Oh.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
You asked for it.
I thought you were going to do a little stinger.
Oh, if you'd like, I could do that.
Did you want to tell me something, Gary?
Yeah.
What do you want to tell me? About Flavor?
No.
About that? But we'll do that the next... I got Flavor here now.
You just said tell me right as soon as we're done. I got it.
All right. Flava Flav, everyone. What's the matter? What do you want?
It's funny, he said, I really want that. Tell me that. And then I just figured I'd tell you now. I'm in no rush.
If you want to tell me now, go ahead.
No, I'm in no rush.
All right. Flavor's here. I feel responsible for Flavor's career.
Yeah, best trained, best educated, best equipped, best prepared.
What's this?
Fight the power.
Yeah, beginning of
Fight the power. I don't know. Okay.
Safe to say.
Well, anyway, Flavor's here. And I got to tell you, I feel responsible for his career. I'll tell you why.
Wow.
We used to have Flava on the show all the time.
I remember.
And this is back in the day, after Public Enemy was successful, that Flava was kind of down on his luck. No one was paying attention to him. In fact, he was scalping tickets in the Bronx to make a living, Flava was. Had him on the show a couple of times. Of course, Mark Cronin heard him, invited him on Surreal World.
Wait a minute. You mean after Public Enemy, he was scalping tickets?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they had kind of run their course.
Yeah, they're...
And I'll tell you. And then we had him on, and then Mark heard him on our show, and then invited him on Surreal World.
Right.
And Surreal World led to Flavor of Love, and now the whole world's in love with Flava Flav, but he was down on his luck. And I feel that, Cronin listens to the show every day, and when he hears something good, he grabs it. Look, there he is. That's the famous Flava Flav. Yeah, man. How you doing? Come on.
He's going right past the mic. Hold on.
How you doing?
You look good, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Tickets. Anybody want tickets?
You're shot out of a cannon, Flav. I was taking... Ben, you got your clock on, all your jewelry?
Yeah, everything's making noise now. Calm down.
Hey, what's going on, girl? How you doing back there?
I'm good.
Huh?
Flav, I was taking...
Ooh, you running for president, too? You behind the bulletproof booth. Wow. So, Howard, what's up, man?
How are you, my brother?
I'm back on the Howard Stern show. What's going on,
I'm so
G?
happy to see you. I said, your success, I'm very happy for you because, I was a very big fan of Public Enemy.
Thank you,
and
man.
I would have you on the show back in the day. And a lot of people don't know this about you, but after the big success of Public Enemy, times got tough for you. And you were living in the Bronx, and you were scalping tickets to make a living.
Hey, man, not only that, but you was my first customer, Howard. Come on, right. I sold you a seat in the nosebleed section.
You were having a tough time, and you came on our show, and a guy named Mark Cronin, who used to work for me, he heard you on our show, and he invited you on Surreal World.
Wow.
And after Surreal World, you got Flavor of Love, which, by the way...
No. After Surreal Life 3...
Right.
Then I had Strange Love. Remember me and Bridget Nielsen came up to your show?
Right.
And everything, right? And y'all was killing her, man. I was like, y'all give the lady a break, man.
What's the deal? Were you really banging her?
Huh?
Were you really banging Bridget Nielsen?
Hey, come on, Howard. You know what time it is. I got the clock on, baby.
Don't you expect everyone to be like a racist and stuff? And she came out and she could fall in love with a black man. And she, that gave me hope for the world in a way.
I mean, hey.
Now we got a black president.
That's right. Hey, yo, and not only that, but let me show you this.
Did you ever think...
Yo, that's hot? You like that?
I like that.
Did you ever think there'd be a black president in your lifetime?
Honestly, I ain't think that it can ever happen, you know what I'm saying? Because of the way that the world is today, But I figured that one day times would change.
Did you think a Jew would be a president before a black guy?
Hey, man, well, there was a few Jewish guys that was president anyway, right?
No, never.
Oh, word?
No.
Oh, well, that's getting ready to happen, too. The Jews getting ready to pop in the White House after Obama.
You think it's starting a trend, huh?
Yeah.
Do you consider Obama to be black? Now, let me ask you this. This is a big controversy. He had a white mother. He was raised by white people. You're a real black man. I mean, you're black. You have you're full African descent.
I'm trying to tell you now, Howard, word up, man. I stay in the sun to keep my color.
Right. You're never embarrassed to be black. You are always the proudest to be black.
Yes,
you're always a man of pride. What, do you really consider this to be a black president, or are we yet to see a black president?
I sure do consider him to be a black president because he has black blood running through his veins.
But will we ever get a real black president? I mean, like someone like yourself, who's a real black man.
Yeah. You know, and you know who it's going to be? Flavor Flav.
Oh.
I'm going to run for president, man. Please vote for me, Howard, man, and I'll keep you on Sirius Radio for about 80 more years.
Describe to me about TV, for example, when you were with Bridget Nielsen. Get back to that. When you were on that show with Bridget Nielsen, who used to be married to Sylvester Stallone.
Right.
She was considered a great beauty in her day. And when you got her, okay, she let it go a little bit. You know, she wasn't the Bridget Nielsen when she was younger.
Right.
Was it tough banging her? You've had a lot of beautiful women.
Well, see, let me say it like this, Howard. You know what I'm saying? You know, Bridget Nielsen, man, she's a great person, man. We had a great relationship.
Was it a love? Was it real?
A great friendship relationship. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was real. It was
in
real.
Other words, it was
and the reason why it was real, Howard, is because you know me, man. I don't discriminate, man. I don't see color.
No, I like that about you. You always
you know what I'm saying.
Who ended it? You ended the relationship, I guess.
Well, honestly, we both did. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know, she had a family over in Italy. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my family here in New York, you know. And
how was the pussy, though? Was it good?
Hey, well, see, let me say it like this, you know.
Be honest, Flav.
Huh? Hey, I'm always be honest.
Was it too big?
Always be nice.
Was it too big?
Was it too big?
I mean, hey, check this out. Honestly, you know, that area right there, man, I got to stay away from. And the reason why is because, you know, that ain't...
That's not cool?
You're a gentleman.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I love Bridget,
Did you go down on her?
I love Bridget, man.
Did you go down on Bridget?
I was already down on her. She's 6'2", man, and I'm 5'8". What you talking about?
So you made, like, a lot of people thought it was just for the cameras and all this, you know.
I mean, well, it was for the cameras, too. You know, we had to do our thing and make our money and survive, feed our families and everything. But, yeah, it was real, though.
So when you were doing this show with Bridget Nielsen stuff, VH1 is infamously cheap. They don't pay a lot of money for their shows. You have like whatever show you're in, whatever reality show you're in, it's #1 on the network schedule.
Thanks,
and that's the truth. Did they really give you the money, though? Did you see the money?
I didn't see it like I wanted to see it, but I got to see something.
All right. And as I described, you were down on your luck at that point. You were having you have to make ends meet and all that.
Around at what time was I down on my luck?
When you went to the reality show, Surreal Life, right? I mean, you weren't rolling in dough.
Well, it's not like I wasn't really rolling in dough, but I wasn't really down on the luck. Yeah, because I was still moving around with Public Enemy. We still moved around across seas and everything, you know what I'm saying?
But this has made you, like, internationally famous, right?
Hey, man, I'm the brand new Howard Stern of the business, baby.
It's the truth, and you're a great personality. You know how to mix it up in front of the camera. You always were dynamic. You always were a little bit crazy, and people like that, and you're able to be interesting. People like to watch you. And this guy, he's always had the type of life that was interesting. Tell Robin and my audience how old you were the first time you banged a girl. Were you not 6 years old?
I'm trying to tell you now. I sure was 6 years old. Wow, man. How did you know that?
I know about you.
Because I told you all a long time ago.
We have the girl here.
Yeah, she's going to walk in right now.
Huh?
No, I'm joking.
Hey, that would be amazing.
That's the first time I've seen him look afraid.
Robin, you crazy lady.
How old was the girl you were with?
6 years old, too.
6 years old.
But hey, we was experimenting, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, you know, it was just an experiment. But
how did you know what to do?
Hey, man, look.
Porno.
No, it wasn't no porno, man. I mean, you know, honestly, natural instincts.
Where were you that this... I mean, to be 6 years old, did you ejaculate?
And where was I?
Did you ejaculate?
Nah, man, I wasn't old enough to do that, but my little joint did get hard, though, and it did penetrate.
It did?
Really?
Yeah, because, you know, come on, man, all little kids pop a boner.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Robin?
I have one right
popped a boner.
That's right.
Yeah. I was on the bone, brother, and it happened, man.
Flav, I worry about your lifestyle. I mean, you have, I believe, 8 children now, right?
No, I have 7.
You have 7 kids.
7 kids.
You've announced to the world that you want to have 3 more. You want to have 10 children.
I sure do. Yeah, it's just a personal want, though, Howard.
Wait a minute.
Why not?
Are you going to try living with the last 3?
Hey, well, I live with my last one.
Yeah.
and I'm trying to add 2 more.
What are you saying? You're saying Flav doesn't live with his kids?
No, he doesn't live with all these kids.
Nah, see, my 3 oldest, right? My 3 oldest, Unique, Man, and KK, they live out on Long Island, right?
All right, that's where you... Aren't you on Long Island?
Come on, me and you from Roosevelt,
are you still in Roosevelt?
No, my mom is still in Roosevelt, and I still got my room there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then my middle 3, because I met a young lady in the Bronx, right? But then they moved up to Albany, but Designer, Quan, and Kayla... Designer is 15.
Designer?
Yeah, Designer.
Oh, everything an African name with you? Has it got to be African name?
Designer, an African
Designer. Hey, I'm an African. So what y'all expect? You're African. What you expect?
No. I'm just like, Designer? I've never heard of Designer. How is that an African name?
Designer's from Africa.
Yay, I love you too, Robin.
When I was a kid, I knew a girl named Designer. She used to ride around on a zebra. That's how African she is. I'm not kidding. You mean Designer?
But let me finish.
Go ahead. There's a lot to cover.
You asked me, right? So let me tell you. So Designer, she's 15. Quan is 13. And my daughter Kayla is 11.
Go ahead.
And then my last one, his name is Karma, Karma. And Karma is real.
And he lives with you?
Yes, he lives with me in Las Vegas, and I got him here in New York, you know what I'm saying? They're at the hotel right now.
Are you a good dad? You advise these children? You're able to...
I've always been a good father, and I'm going to always be a very good father, and I hope that there's a lot of other men in the world like me.
But why 3 more? Flav, it's enough.
Because it's a personal want, Howard. It's just a personal want.
Do any of the kids wear clocks like you do, or are you the only one?
Just the last one. Because he takes my clock and he puts it on and he runs around the house and dad, yo, for
Flav,
real.
why the clock? Honestly, you've never really explained it.
Because time is the most important element that we have in our life, and we can't afford to waste none of it, Howard.
When did you realize this? When did you realize this?
The time when I first came on your show and we were killing each other.
But why not wear a calendar? Why not wear a calendar? I've often thought about it. Why not wear a calendar?
Because I'm representing time, not the days of the month. That's for women.
Before Public Enemy, did you always walk around with a clock?
A woman should wear a calendar.
That's right. That's right, Robin. I'm going to get you a calendar. You know what I'm saying? We going to mark that day down, okay?
Flav, when did you start wearing the clock?
I started wearing the clock. Well, first, Howard, you got to remember, back in the days, the fad was stopwatches, because we used to all wear stopwatches. But then, as a joke, son of Berserk, my boy T.A., you know, he took the stopwatch off, put this clock around my neck.
That's a kitchen clock.
Hey, it's a shower clock.
It's a shower clock.
Yeah,
why the wrong
but no battery.
Yeah, why the wrong time?
No battery in it. And the reason why is because, you know, I turned this into a statue. You know, statues don't move. And it's on 6 o'clock.
Yeah, why
And the
6?
reason why it's on 6 o'clock, because 6 o'clock points straight up and down. And right now, I'm straight up and down with you, Howard. Thank you for having me in private parts.
Do you always... Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, boy. That's right. Your movie was my 5th movie ever in my life, G. Thank you, G.
Did you...
Yo, where's Fart Man at? Yo, is he still around?
You don't want to see him.
Huh?
Yeah, you know he's disgusting, Fart Man.
I know, man. I know. That was my boy, man.
Flav was in my movie, and as I walk by, he smacks me in my fat cellulite.
That's right, with the broom bristles, man.
Have you ever seen an ass like that on a man?
Hey, man, and I don't want to ever see it either.
It was horrible, right?
Word up, man. I wanted to cover my eyes, man, but I had to see what I was doing.
You know what it is? That's an ass of the life of a veal. I mean, I sat basically on my ass my whole life. You're very active.
Word up, man.
I was not active. I sat in my room and hid. So let's get back to this now. So,
all right, let's get back
to the life of Flava Flav, because I have many, many things to cover with you.
Come on, let's do it, baby,
all right,
boy.
And let me just say
and then
something.
at the end, I got a lot to cover, man, on a history of my man Howard Stern.
Well, let's just say you've got to see Flavor Flav in Deon Taylor's Night Tales, available on DVD tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Now
yeah,
that's
man.
why Flav is here. He didn't come in for his health. You understand that. So I'll get into the project last. We'll get into
I didn't come in here for my health. I came in here for my wealth. Hey, that was good. That was good.
You can write a song. Did you leave this dating show where all the women were trying to get a date with you? Did you leave because you actually had a real girlfriend, and the fact that she put pressure on you? She said, look, Flav, it's great that you got a hit television show, but if you love me, you're going to leave this TV show. Is that what happened?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, no, that's not what happened. What really, really happened is, I realized, man, what I had at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which was the real love. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm like, yo, man, later for all of this experimenting, and checking this girl out, check all these different women, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get to know them when I already got one that I know.
So this was your way of professing love for the woman that you live with and you want to have more kids with. You said, I'm willing to give up this TV show, because it was a huge hit.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, besides, too, Howard, you know what I'm saying, I was getting a little burnt out with it, too. And the reason why I say that is because it was starting to be repetitious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you said,
people thought that I really couldn't find love.
Right. And
you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really want that image about me not being able to find love. But I find love every day. As soon as I walk out my door, I get love, man, from people, man.
And what's it like for a guy like you to have a camera on him all the time? Does that feed your ego or your narcissism? Does it feed it?
Honestly, you
like it.
Sometimes it creeps me out, but then again, I love it, man. I just love it. I love the camera, man.
But did there ever come a time you say to the network, look, we just shot something I'm not proud of or I'm not comfortable putting on TV? Were there moments like that where you said, no way?
Yes, there were moments like that.
What was an example of your worst moment in front of the camera that you said, I want this?
Hey, if I tell you that, it would have been on TV, Howard.
Do you actually bang some of the girls from the television show?
There we go again.
Why? Why not go there? Let's find out.
How you going to question my manhood, Howard?
Do you bang some of these girls from the TV show?
Hey, man, nah, man. My show ain't about sex, man. It's about me dating.
Come on.
It's about me dating, Howard. I ain't banging nobody, man.
I don't believe it. Now, listen to me.
I love you too, Howard.
You recently had a...
Flavor Flav, Howard Stern. Okay.
Flav, you recently had a roast. You've become so big now that they roasted you on Comedy Central.
Yeah, you know what? And I want part 2 because I want to get them back. And I'm going to tell you something, Howard. The only jokes that I said were the jokes that they wrote for me.
Right.
But I didn't know exactly what a roast was.
You didn't grow up in that environment where you learned about a roast.
I watched roasts before and everything, but I didn't really know exactly what to do with it myself. But then, once I watched the show, then I'm like, hey, wait a minute, this ain't nothing but playing the dozens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I should have just did my own Flavor Flav
You're
thing.
referring to
so that's why I want part 2. I want part 2, and I want to call this the Revenge of Flav.
You're talking about the fact that when you were a young man growing up, the way that you would roast somebody in your neighborhood was you'd make fun of their mother.
Yeah, come on.
And so this is basically the same thing. And you didn't understand the concept, and you think that you could have gotten them a lot worse.
I could have gotten them a lot better than I did.
Now, the N-word was used 11 times on the Comedy Central roast. Were you upset about that people were using the N-word? And I know Comedy Central was upset about it, weren't they?
Well, honestly, to tell you the truth, Howard, I didn't even think about it. First of all, because, I mean, you know, it's natural in my vocabulary.
You use the N-word.
You know, hey, Howard, you my nigga, man.
Really?
Yeah, you my nigga, G.
N-I-G-G-A. But
N-I-G-G-E-R. Nigga. Everybody saying it. Everybody playing it. Loaded on the scale, because everybody weighing it. Toby said, yo, I be good nigga. Nigga, get a shovel, nigga, be good digger. I don't care how small or bigger, but I don't want to be called yo, nigga. That was on the Public Enemy album.
A fantastic album.
Thank you, y'all. Thanks, man. Thanks for that.
Fantastic.
Thanks for that.
I've told you that 911 is a joke in my town.
I'm trying to tell you now, and if you don't believe it, go out there, get hit by a car, and see how long it take them to come.
Duran Duran, did you know Duran Duran covered 911's a joke?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, but I haven't heard the record. But
you never heard.
It's a little fruity.
It's not great.
Oh, okay.
When you do it,
he might like it.
No, he wouldn't like it. I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because when he sang 911's a joke in my town, he meant that he was angry. He was angry in it. It was done with real emotion. As we pointed out this morning,
do another version?
Duran Duran sounds like they're at a party saying 911's a bunch of white guys saying that.
Play him a little of it.
Here is a little of it. You tell the truth about what you feel about this song. Go ahead, Fred. Hit it. See if you can find it. Go ahead. Come on. Listen to it for the first time in your life. I can't believe you weren't curious to hear it.
Hey, yo, one thing I love about you, Howard, you are very stern. Howard Stern!
Flavor Flav. When did you start that Flavor Flav thing?
Honestly, man, Chuck D started it because he's the one that named me Flavor Flav.
He did.
Yeah,
like Carmen Electra was named Carmen Electra by Prince, and Chuck D named you Flavor Flav.
Yeah, because back in the days, you know, like everything was like, yo, Howie How, yo, Chucky Chuck.
Is Chuck D jealous of your success on reality television?
Chuck is very proud of me, man. You know what I'm saying? And there was times when he was trying to get up on my show.
Are you now a millionaire again as a result of these shows?
I'm almost there, Howard.
You're almost there.
I could really be a millionaire if you stick me in one of them rooms back there on your radio station. Give me about $2 million, Howard. Stick me in a room. I'll be there for about a year,
well,
man.
Let me understand something. What about a radio show for Flavor Flav? Have you ever considered that? You're a fascinating human being.
I mean, well, that's how I started off doing radio.
That's right.
And I started off at BAU. The next thing you know, I ended up at Hot 97. The next thing you know, I ended up at 105.1 with Ed and Lisa and Dre.
Lisa G.
Yeah, Lisa G.
She works here now.
Yeah,
You never made love to Lisa G?
Nah, I never made love to Lisa G, man. But we've always been great friends, though, you know. But hey, Lisa always been single, man. Lisa,
Does she like men or does she like women? What is her story?
Now, that you got to ask Lisa, okay?
Right. What do you think?
Huh?
You should get it with her.
Honestly, I think Lisa's scared.
Of you.
Scared of what?
Huh?
What is she scared of?
I think she's scared of love from a man. And the reason why is because she's been single for a very, very long time. And I've been like, come on, Lisa, you need to hook up, G. No, but I just want to be single. Okay? Yeah. So I got to...
That's interesting take on
She gives
that.
us the same fucking shit.
Yeah, yeah. She's very hot for Artie, but he's thinking of filing a lawsuit.
Hey, so that means that ain't nobody else getting nothing from Lisa G.
Jerry, what did you want to say?
Lisa was just telling me a great story about Flavor Flav. She said that when they worked together at the radio station, if Flav wasn't in on time, her job was to start calling Rikers and some of the local prisons to see if that's where he was.
Hey, yo, and not only that, but can I tell you something, G? I'm the only one in radio history that ever did his radio show from a jail cell.
You know, speaking about jail,
I was on Rikers. Yeah, I was on Rikers Island, and I had the Home Jams show. And that's when I was playing people's tapes and stuff over the radio and everything, long as it was clean. And then I got in trouble because you know me, man, driving around with no license and all of this stuff. And that's what I kept going to jail for. And check this out, Howard.
You had 48 suspensions of your license. 48.
Yeah, but wait, Howard, let me finish telling you. Please let me finish telling you, Howard, man.
Sorry, Flav.
So anyway, I was locked up on Rikers Island, you know what I'm saying? And I had to do my radio show, so I had the guards call the radio station and everything, and then they brought me the phone to my cell and everything, and I was doing my radio show from a jail cell, G. I'm the only one in Hot 97 history ever did it, man. A radio history, period.
But, Flav, this is why I worry about you. First of all, you think about the court system. They've actually been kind to you. If you had your license suspended 48 times, you would think after 3 times they would say, listen, you can never drive a car again.
I never got 48 suspensions. I never had it suspended 48 times. I just got caught over 48 times driving without the license, Howard.
Oh, I see. Do you have a license now?
A license to drive people crazy.
So you don't have a driver's license? You do not have a driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver's license yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Howard.
What
do you mean?
How far are we from getting a driver's license?
We're about maybe 4 more minutes.
You passed the written test, right?
I passed the written test. I passed all of that, man. It's just that I just got to get the license.
So did you ever have a license?
I sure did. Matter of fact, my license was a Class 2 because before I started doing all of this, I was a school bus driver.
So why didn't you just... All you have to do is carry your license with you when you're driving. I mean, it's so simple.
I know, Howard, but,
if it's suspended, Howard, you can't carry a license.
And if it's revoked, you can't carry it around.
I see. Your license would get revoked, and then you would go driving anyway.
And I had to get around, Howard.
And then you'd go to jail. Are you afraid of jail? I mean, does jail scare Flavor Flav at all?
I'm not scared of jail, but I'm smart enough not to go back there. Because, I already was there. I know what it's about, I mean, I do want to go back to the jail and give back to a lot of the inmates, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go back and let everybody know how good that it is on this side of the wall. You know what I'm saying? And when they get out, they should be able to stay here.
What was your longest stint in jail?
My longest extent was 2.5.
2.5 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's heavy time.
Yeah.
2.5 years?
Yeah, 2.5.
For the license?
No, this was back in the days.
Oh, the gun possession?
Man, way before the gun possession.
What was it?
I was, doing some burglaries and stick-ups and all of that. Way back in my day. Because, hey, man, I was a gangster.
Wow.
I was in a gang, man, and following behind my peers and everything. I used to get in a lot of stuff, man. Next thing you know, yes, I had to do time upstate in Onondaga County Jail.
What was the actual charge?
Huh?
Robbery?
Oh, it was a whole bunch of things that ran into concurrent.
When you did armed robbery, were you at least nice to the people? I mean, you didn't, like...
You said,
yeah, I was nice to the people. Hey, give me your money or I'm going to shoot you.
Make me shoot
no
you.
kidding.
With a smile on my face.
Did you feel guilt or remorse over doing stuff like that?
Not then.
No.
Now I do, though.
Right.
Now I do because I know it was wrong. You know what I did. But back in the days, I was the man.
What do you think it was, like, in your background that said to you that that was okay to do? Like, did you just... Is that...
What said... You know what said to me it was okay to do? My friends.
Everyone was doing it.
Yeah,
what about your parents? Were your parents...
And not only that, but the gang that I was in, some of the stuff I had to do. If I didn't do
Initiation kind of stuff.
Hey,
and if you didn't do it, they'll clip you.
There you go.
Did you ever hurt anybody?
No, I never hurt nobody.
Sure he did, but listen, you can't bring that up on the air. Are you kidding?
I love you, Howard. You the man. You're the man. See, that goes to show you from Roosevelt, Long Island. You know what time it is.
That place is a nightmare. That place was a nightmare. You know, 60 Minutes brought me back to my hometown where Flava is from. You were in 9th grade with Eddie Murphy? Did you?
Yeah, man. We had Miss Muckle.
You guys are younger than I am.
Yeah, man. But then I had to go back to Freeport High again because Roosevelt High School wasn't trying to stomach me.
Yeah, they threw you out of Roosevelt. You know how bad you must have been to be thrown out of Roosevelt?
Yeah, I was kind of bad there, Howard.
You know, Roosevelt is one of the toughest schools in the world. If he was so bad that they threw him out of Roosevelt. You have no idea what a problem he is. Did you get any supervision from your parents? Could they have any control over you?
Sure, man. Listen, my mom and my dad... they supervised me the best. They taught me the best and everything.
What happened?
But when I got with my friends, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? When I was by myself.
Was it hard to get out of the game?
You know how it is, man. You know, when you're around your parents, you don't curse. But then when you get around your friends, you let it fly, you know. So that.
But after you would go to jail and be in the game, once your parents say to you, listen, Flav, this is it. We're done with you. Didn't they give you tough love? They did not.
No, as soon as I got home. No, after I got out of jail and I got home, I got a beating.
You did?
Yeah.
They beat you.
And I did not try to hit back either, man.
You took your beating?
Yeah, I took my beating like a man. And not only that, but Howard, back in the days, those were beatings, man. I got beaten butt naked. With all my clothes off, extension cord, or the cord from the iron. Oh, yeah, man, those was beatings.
How old were you when the beating started?
I would go to school with all kinds of webs all over my body, man. Looked like worms, man.
So it didn't work.
Huh?
How old were you? How old were you when you would get beaten like that? You were a young child?
From a young child all the way up until I was about...
And your father would get you nude in a room and whip you?
And whip my butt, man. Yeah, man. And my mom's, too. My mom's would be like, my dad, take it off. Take it all off. Take the drawers off, too.
Isn't that humiliating?
Get over here. Bang, bang, bang. Be like, yeah, okay, yeah. Then I start laughing and shit. And then when I start laughing, then they beat me more.
And let me ask you something. You ever been to a psychiatrist?
Yeah. One time before.
Yeah.
And
did you ever sit down and think about how sad that is? And when I sat down with the psychiatrist, I ain't gonna lie, Howard, I ended up shrinking him. Hold it. Flav.
I'm serious, man.
Do you ever think about your life seriously, without the smile, without the laugh, and without laughing at it, the severe beatings and abuse you took, do you ever sit and think about it and just say, Jesus Christ, this was wrong, I was mistreated, and do you ever feel bad about it?
No,
You're not going to let that.
You know what I feel? Honestly, I feel like, hey, man, you know, I think I better stop doing what I'm doing because my mom is really getting tired of this, and I'm tired of feeling this. You know what I'm saying? But
when you got out of prison,
but listen, I never was mistreated by my parents. Ever. I never was abused.
You don't think that's mistreatment?
I never was abused by my... No.
That's abuse, Flav.
You said you had welts all over your body.
Flav, would you beat your children?
That wasn't abuse to me.
Would you beat your children?
Huh?
Will you beat your children?
No, because I'll go to jail. No. If I could, I would.
You would.
But I can't.
Would you beat your children with a wire? Forget jail. I'm taking all the rules away for society. Would you strip your child naked and then take a cord, an electric cord, and hit him on his fucking ass as hard as you could? Would you do that?
I wouldn't
Why
do that
not?
Today.
Why?
The reason why I wouldn't do that today is because there's better ways to discipline your child.
What? Those ways didn't exist then?
No, they didn't exist, man.
You
people
didn't. Timeouts didn't exist.
But Robin, check this out, Robin.
Flav, you're kidding yourself.
People wasn't even thinking like that back in the day.
The only thing
Robin, listen, I swear to God.
Back in the day wasn't so long
Robin,
ago.
The only thing that they thought about, Robin, was just getting that belt or that switch and just wearing your butt out.
I understand that. But you have to understand that it hurt.
Yes, it hurt.
It was humiliating.
Don't you think that's why you took...
But you know what? But it was a learning lesson, and I learned from it.
But don't you think the reason you felt no remorse robbing people and all that anger that comes into robbing people...
Maybe that was from the beatings I was getting.
Well, what do you think? See, you're laughing because you're uncomfortable with it. You're uncomfortable with it.
I'm not uncomfortable with nothing, man.
Yes,
I'm real comfortable.
This is something you can't face. You're a brave man, but you're not brave enough to face this. You were angry, and you said, fuck everyone else, because I got to take these beatings.
Life sucks.
I'm going to go fucking take it out on someone else instead of taking it out on your parents, or you should have.
Hey, you know what, Howard? That's good. You're really trying, but it ain't working.
No, it is. The laugh, you can hide behind that laugh.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Hide behind the laugh all you want.
I'm not behind the laugh. I'm not hiding behind the laugh.
You're
hiding behind the microphone.
No, I'm not.
You're hiding, Howard. Come out wherever you are.
I'm hiding a little bit.
Nah, Howard, everything's good, man. I'm not, I mean, you know, I was never abused, man. I never was mistreated by my
parents. Let's stop the show, bitch.
Howard Stern is trying to say you abused me, Ma.
Yes.
Come up here. Come up here.
Bring her up.
Come up here.
Bring her up.
Yep, and when
talk to her.
And when my mom's come up here, she's going to strip you naked, Howard. And she's going to beat you with the extension cord
break her
and
arm.
the iron cord.
I'll break her arm.
And then the whole world is going to break your arm.
No. And you listen to me. Listen to me, my friend.
Go ahead, man.
And we came from the same neighborhood.
Let's do it.
We both grew up black, and we know what it's like. So listen to me.
No. We both grew up in a black neighborhood, but you never grew up black. You grew up white.
I wish I had been black. Being white in a black neighborhood is the toughest thing ever.
Well, then you would have had a real tough time at camp during the summer.
I know. Well, they would have thrown me out. Listen to me, Flav. Now you living in the Bronx?
Nah, I live in Las Vegas and L.A. I lived in the Bronx for 14 years, though.
So you're doing well. I'm really happy about it.
I'm doing well, Howard, man.
Here, I was going to play...
Giving up the East Coast.
Kinda, yeah. The reason why is because I'm having more fun out on the West.
What's the worst thing ever happened to you in jail?
Me getting jumped by the guards, by the COs.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you being a pain in the ass, or you were just...
Nah, I was just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted to make a name for themselves. So, hey, let's beat up Flavor Flav. So now they can run around jail saying they beat my ass.
How bad was the beating?
They kind of stomped me in the head, kicked me in the chest and in the face and all that. You know what I'm saying? This was in the 6th building.
And you have to take it, don't you?
And the 6th building on Rikers Island. And do you know what? I tried to take it to court and still didn't win.
But it was okay for your mom to do that to you?
Huh?
It's okay for your mom to do that?
Yeah, I'm right. Only my moms can do that to me. Anybody else, believe me, I catch them, they dead.
So you were a grown man when you came home from prison and your parents whipped you naked. I mean, they saw your cock and balls and everything.
Well, I wasn't a grown man. The last time I got beat like that, I was like 15 or 16 like that.
Well, I mean, listen, it's a tough life.
But not as a grown man. I mean, you know, as a grown man, then, you know, I might end up trying to strike back, bro.
I'm so shocked you never, out of curiosity, listened to Duran Duran's version of 911's A Joke in My Town, a song you, of course, made famous and wrote.
I heard that Duran did it over.
I'm going to play you a little. Tell me, I don't want your honest opinion on it, because I listened to it for the first time myself this morning, and I had a problem with it, but I want to see what you think.
Okay.
I don't think it captured what you meant in that song, but listen and you tell me. A little bit, Fred. Okay. It's too happy. What do we think?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but yo, that's hot to me.
I like it. You like it. It's an honor when someone takes a song of yours and covers it like that. It's not like the King of England trying to sing the blues. You don't think so?
No, I don't think. I don't think the King of England can sing what B.B. King does.
So let me understand this. You are now happily in a romance. You're not married.
I'm not married, but I'm setting a date, though.
You
are you?
Yeah, I'm going to set a date. Not only that, but the reason why I'm taking my time with this is because I want this to be real, real big.
Who is this girl? How long you known this girl?
Well, I've been knowing this girl now. We've been together about 5 years.
5 years?
About 5 years.
So she must be super hot.
Oh, yeah, she is super hot. She's super beautiful. She got the prettiest eyes, prettiest personality, man. That's why I had to
stick. Big breasts?
That's why I had to stick with her, man. You know what I'm saying?
Real breasts or fake?
Oh, no, everything is real about my girl. You'll never find nothing fake on her.
I see.
Nothing fake, man. She's real.
And what decade will the date be that you said? Anytime soon? Come on.
Well, it's going to definitely be in this 09. You know what I'm saying?
Probably, this is the year.
Probably, yeah.
And you're going to be faithful.
And the reason why I want it to be big, I'm taking my time, is because, you know, I want everybody to shoot this, Howard. I want this to be on Channel 2, 4, 5, 9, 11, 13,
you want to turn
CNN,
it into a show.
BET, NET, Yo TV, everything.
You want it to be a big event.
Yep, and I want all radio stations to be covering it, just like they did the inauguration.
Did you hear Chris Rock's latest routine where he says, hey, Flav, you got to stop running around with the clock and everything. Now that Obama might be the president, this was before he got elected. You got to stop being Flava Flav. It's not good for black people, this kind of thing. Did you hear? It was done in comedy. Did you hear it?
No.
I took offense.
Did you know anything about it?
Did you know about that? I was watching it, and I love Chris Rock. He's my favorite comedian, but I thought he was a little tough on you. Did you hear anything, any feedback about this?
Nah.
Are you friends with Chris?
We are.
You're all right.
I mean, yeah, man, I always liked Chris Rock, man. Yeah. You know what I'm
saying? He was just goofing around.
I heard that he was bashing me down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow, what do Chris...
You don't have a driver's license? You do not have a driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver's license yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Howard.
What
do you mean?
How far are we from getting a driver's license?
We're about maybe 4 more minutes.
No, you passed the written test, right?
I passed the written test. I passed all of that, man. It's just that I just got to get the license.
So did you ever have a license?
I sure did. Matter of fact, my license was a Class 2 because before I started doing all of this, I was a school bus driver.
So why did you just... All you have to do is carry your license with you when you're driving. I mean, it's so simple.
I know, Howard, but,
if it's suspended, Howard, you can't carry a
license.
And
if it's revoked, you can't carry it around.
I see. Your license would get revoked, and then you would go driving anyway.
And I had to get around, Howard.
And then you'd go to jail. Are you afraid of jail? I mean, does jail scare Flava Flav at all?
I'm not scared of jail, but I'm smart enough not to go back there. Because, I already was there. I know what it's about, you know. I mean, I do want to go back to the jail and give back to a lot of the inmates, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go back and let everybody know how good that it is on this side of the wall. You know what I'm saying? And when they get out, they should be able to stay here.
What was your longest stint in jail?
My longest extent was 2.5.
2.5 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's heavy time.
Yeah.
2.5 years?
Yeah, 2.5.
For the license?
No, this was back in the days.
Oh, the gun possession?
Man, way before the gun possession.
What was it?
I was, doing some burglaries and stick-ups and all of that. Way back in my day. Because, hey, man, I was a gangster.
Wow.
I was in a gang, man, and following behind my peers and everything. I used to get in a lot of stuff, man. Next thing you know, yes, I had to do time upstate in Onondaga County Jail.
What was the actual charge?
Huh?
Robbery?
Oh, it was a whole bunch of things that ran into concurrent.
When you did armed robbery, were you at least nice to the people? I mean, you didn't,
You said,
I was nice to the people. Hey, give me your money or I'm going to shoot you.
Don't make me shoot you.
No kidding.
With a smile on my face.
Did you feel guilt or remorse over doing stuff like that?
Not then.
No.
Now I do, though.
Right.
Now I do because I know it was wrong. You know what I did. But back in the days, I was the man.
What do you think it was, like, in your background that said to you that was okay to do? Like, did you just... Is that...
What said... You know what said to me it was okay to do, my friends?
Everyone was doing it.
Yeah,
what about your parents? Were your parents...
And not only that, but the gang that I was in, some of the stuff I had to do. If I didn't do
Initiation kind of stuff.
Hey,
and if you didn't do it, they'll clip you.
There you go.
Did you ever hurt anybody?
No, I never hurt nobody.
Sure he did, but listen, you can't bring that up on the air. Are you kidding?
I love you, Howard. You the man. You're the man. See, that goes to show you from Roosevelt, Long Island. You know what time it is.
That place is a nightmare. That place was a nightmare. 60 Minutes brought me back to my hometown where Flava is from. You were in 9th grade with Eddie Murphy? Did you?
Yeah, man. We had Miss Muckle.
You guys are younger than I am.
Yeah, man. But then I had to go back to Freeport High again because Roosevelt High School wasn't trying to stomach me.
Yeah, they threw you out of Roosevelt. You know how bad you must have been to be thrown out of Roosevelt?
Yeah, I was kind of bad there, Howard.
You know, Roosevelt is one of the toughest schools in the world. If he was so bad that they threw him out of Roosevelt, you have no idea what a problem he is. Did you get any supervision from your parents? Could they have any control over you?
Sure, man. Man, listen, my mom and my dad, they supervised me the best. They taught me the best and everything.
What happened?
But when I got with my friends, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? When I was by myself.
Was it hard to get out of the game?
You know how it is, man. You know, when you're around your parents, you don't curse. But then when you get around your friends, you let it fly, G, so that. But
after you would go to jail and be in the game, once your parents say to you, listen, Flav, this is it. We're done with you. Didn't they give you tough love? They did not.
No, as soon as I got home. No, after I got out of jail and I got home, I got a beating.
You did?
Yeah.
They beat you.
And I did not try to hit back either, man.
You took your beating?
Yeah, I took my beating like a man. And not only that, but Howard, back in the days, those were beatings, man. I got beaten butt naked. With all my clothes off, extension cord, or the cord from the iron. Oh, yeah, man, those was beatings.
How old were you when the beating started?
I would go to school with all kinds of webs all over my body, man. Looked like worms, man.
So it didn't work.
Huh?
How old were you? How old were you when you would get beaten like that? You were a young child?
From a young child all the way up until I was about...
And your father would get you nude in a room and whip you?
And whip my butt, man. Yeah, man. And my mom's, too. My mom's would be like, my dad, take it off. Take it all off. Take the drawers off, too.
Isn't that
now,
humiliating?
Get over here. Bang, bang, bang. Be like, yeah, okay, yeah, Then I start laughing and shit. And then when I start laughing, then they beat me more.
And let me ask you something. You ever been to a psychiatrist?
One time before.
Yeah.
And
did you ever sit down and think about how sad that is? And when I sat down with the psychiatrist, I ain't gonna lie, Howard, I ended up shrinking him. Hold it. Flav.
I'm serious, man.
Do you ever think about your life seriously, without the smile, without the laugh, and without laughing at it, the severe beatings and abuse you took, do you ever sit and think about it and just say, Jesus Christ, this was wrong, I was mistreated, and do you ever feel bad about it?
No,
You're not going to let that
You know what
enter.
I feel? Honestly, I feel like, hey, man, I think I better stop doing what I'm doing because my mom is really getting tired of this, and I'm tired of feeling this. You know what I'm saying? But
when you got out of prison,
but listen, I never was mistreated by my parents. Ever. I never was abused.
You don't think that's mistreatment?
I never was abused by my... No,
that's abuse, Flav.
You said you had welts all over your body.
Flav, would you beat your children?
That wasn't abuse to me.
Would you beat your children?
Huh?
Will you beat your children?
No, because I'll go to jail. No. If I could, I would.
You would.
But I can't.
Would you beat your children with a wire? Forget jail. I'm taking all the rules away for society. Would you strip your child naked and then take a cord, an electric cord, and hit him on his fucking ass as hard as you could? Would you do that?
I wouldn't.
Why
do
not?
That today.
Why?
The reason why I wouldn't do that today is because there's better ways to discipline your child.
What? Those ways didn't exist then?
No, they didn't exist, man.
You
people
didn't.
wasn't.
Didn't exist.
Hey, but Robin, check this out, Robin.
Flav, you're kidding yourself.
People wasn't even thinking like that back in the day.
The only thing
Robin, listen, I swear to God.
Back in the day wasn't so long ago.
The only thing that they thought about, Robin, was just getting that belt or that switch and just wearing your butt out.
I understand that. But you have to understand that it hurt.
Yes, it hurt.
It was humiliating.
Don't you think that's why you took...
But you know what? But it was a learning lesson, and I learned from it.
But don't you think the reason you felt no remorse robbing people and all that anger that comes into robbing people...
Maybe that was from the beatings I was getting.
Well, what do you think? See, you're laughing because you're uncomfortable with it. You're uncomfortable with it.
I'm not uncomfortable with nothing, man.
Yes,
I'm real comfortable.
This is something you can't face. You're a brave man, but you're not brave enough to face this. You were angry, and you said, fuck everyone else because I got to take these beatings.
Life sucks.
I'm going to go fucking take it out on someone else instead of taking it out on your parents, or you should have.
Hey, you know what, Howard? That's good. You're really trying, but it ain't working.
No, it is. The laugh, you can hide behind that laugh.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Hide behind the laugh all you want.
I'm not hiding behind the laugh. I'm not hiding behind the laugh. You're hiding behind the microphone.
No, I'm not.
You're hiding, Howard. Come out wherever you are.
I'm hiding a little bit.
Nah, Howard, everything's good, man. I'm not, I mean, you know, I was never abused, man. I never was mistreated by my
parents. Look at me. Let's stop the showbiz.
Howard Stern is trying to say you abused me, Ma.
Yes.
Come up here. Come up here.
Bring her up.
Come up here...
Bring her up.
Yep, and when
I'll talk to her.
And when my mom's come up here, she's going to strip you naked, Howard. And she's going to beat you with the extension cord
break her
and
arm.
the iron cord.
I'll break her arm.
And then the whole world is going to break your arm.
No. And you listen to me. Listen to me, my friend.
Go ahead, man.
And we came from the same neighborhood.
Let's do it.
We both grew up black, and we know what it's like. So listen to me.
No. We both grew up in a black neighborhood, but you never grew up black. You grew up white.
I wish I had been black. Being white in a black neighborhood is the toughest thing ever.
Well, then you would have had a real tough time at camp during the summer.
I know. Well, they would have thrown me out. Listen to me, Flav. Now you living in the Bronx?
Nah, I live in Las Vegas and L.A. I lived in the Bronx for 14 years, though.
So you're doing well. I'm really happy about it.
I'm doing well, Howard, man.
Here, I was going to play...
Giving up the East Coast.
Kinda, yeah. And the reason why is because I'm having more fun out on the West.
What's the worst thing ever happened to you in jail?
Me getting jumped by the guards, by the COs.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you being a pain in the ass, or you were just...
Nah, I was just chilling, man, you know what I'm saying? And they wanted to make a name for themselves. So, hey, let's beat up Flavor Flav. So now they can run around jail saying they beat my ass.
How bad was the beating?
They kind of stomped me in the head, kicked me in the chest and in the face and all that, you know what I'm saying? This was in the 6th building.
And you have to take it, don't you?
And the 6th building on Rikers Island. And do you know what? I tried to take it to court and still didn't win.
But it was okay for your mom to do that to you?
Huh?
It's okay for your mom to do that?
Yeah, right. Only my moms can do that to me. Anybody else, believe me, I catch them, they dead.
So you were a grown man when you came home from prison and your parents whipped you naked. I mean, they saw your cock and balls and everything.
Well, I wasn't a grown man. The last time I got beat like that, I was like 15 or 16 like that.
Well, I mean, listen, it's a tough life.
Yeah, but not as a grown man. I mean, you know, as a grown man, then, you know, I might end up trying to strike back, bro.
I'm so shocked you never, out of curiosity, listened to Duran Duran's version of 911's A Joke in My Town, a song you, of course, made famous and wrote.
I heard that Duran did it over.
I'm going to play you a little. Tell me, I don't want your honest opinion on it, because I listened to it for the first time myself this morning, and I had a problem with it, but I want to see what you think.
Okay.
I don't think it captured what you meant in that song, but listen and you tell me. A little bit, Fred. Okay. Too happy. What do we think?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but yo, that's hot to me. I like it.
You like it. It's an honor when someone takes a song of yours and covers it like that. It's not like the King of England trying to sing the blues. You don't think so?
No, I don't think. I don't think the King of England can sing what B.B. King does.
So let me understand this. You are now happily in a romance. You're not married.
I'm not married, but I'm setting a date, though.
You
are you?
Yeah, I'm going to set a date. Not only that, but the reason why I'm taking my time with this is because I want this to be real, real big.
Who is this girl? How long you known this girl?
Well, I've been knowing this girl now. We've been together about 5 years.
5 years?
About 5 years.
So she must be super hot.
Oh, yeah, she is super hot. She's super beautiful. She got the prettiest eyes, prettiest personality, man. That's why I had to
breasts?
That's why I had to stick with her, man. You know what I'm saying?
Real breasts or fake?
Oh, no, everything is real about my girl. You'll never find nothing fake on her.
I see.
Nothing fake, man. She's real.
And what decade will the date be that you said? Anytime soon? Come on.
Well, it's going to definitely be in this 09. You know what I'm saying?
Probably,
this is the year.
Probably, yeah.
And you're going to be faithful.
And the reason why I want it to be big, I'm taking my time, is because, you know, I want everybody to shoot this, Howard. I want this to be on Channel 2, 4, 5, 9. 11, 13,
you want to turn
CNN, BET, NET, Yo TV, everything.
I want to be a big event.
Yup, and I want all radio stations to be covering it, just like they did the inauguration.
Did you hear Chris Rock's latest routine where he says, hey, Flav, you got to stop running around with the clock and everything. Now that Obama might be the president, this was before he got elected, you got to stop being Flava Flav. It's not good for black people, this kind of thing. Did you hear? It was done in comedy. Did you hear it?
No.
I took offense.
Did you know anything about it?
Did you know about that? I was watching it, and I love Chris Rock. He's my favorite comedian, but I thought he was a little tough on you. Did you hear anything, any feedback about this?
Nah.
Are you friends with Chris?
We are.
You're all right.
I mean, yeah, man, I always liked Chris Rock, man. Yeah. You know what
I think he was just goofing around.
I heard that he was bashing me down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow, what do Chris Rock got against Flavor Flav? I never did nothing to Chris Rock, you know what I mean?
You're a brother trying to make it, too.
But check it, that's it.
Right.
That's it, you know what I'm saying? But I spoke with my boy Bill Stephanie, you know, Bill Stephanie and Nelson George are the ones that really got Chris Rock's ball rolling, you know what I mean? And, and Bill was like, yo, man, nah, I don't believe that. Chris Rock loves you, man. I'm like, well, how could he love me if he's going around the country bashing me? He's like, yo, well, he's not bashing you, man. Chris Rock loves you. So I got to see what my boy Bill is talking about, because Bill would never steer me wrong.
Well, you know,
I didn't hear it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard it, but, you know.
So why didn't you get him for me, Howard? You my boy.
I haven't seen him
Why didn't you be like, yo, why you talk about my man Flav? Pow.
I will.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Howard.
I will stick up for you. Man. I love you.
Come on, man. When they was trying to bash you, Howard, I was sticking up for you. You damn right.
That. Thank God.
You doggone right. And I'm going to keep sticking up for you, Howard.
You were in jail, so.
Yeah, that's right. You were nowhere to be found.
When?
Yeah. You were always in jail. I could never get a hold of you.
Oh, okay, but at the time when they was trying to X you, Howard, your boy was out of jail and I was sticking up for you, Howard.
Do you ever hear from your old gang members? Do they ever say to you, Flav, look, man, you've made it. You've got some dough now. You got to give us some
How
money.
do we get out of there?
Nah, and that's because, you know, my gangsterhood ended a long time ago.
I always heard that once you're in a gang, you can't get out.
That's true in some cases, but some cases that ain't true.
Who did you go to? The head counsel there, the consigliere?
Well, I can't really talk about that on the radio because I might start a fire that I can't put out.
I understand. You bought your way out, I bet.
Nah, I didn't buy my way out.
Did you get beat in and beat out?
Hey, I love you too, Rob.
Did you fight your way out?
Huh?
Did you have to fight your way out?
Kinda.
No kidding.
Kinda, man. Yeah, man.
You mean you went to them and said, look, I got to get out, and they said, okay, kick this brother's ass.
And they kicked my butt to get out.
Right.
But I made it out. I made it out, and I'm here with you today, Howard.
You've taken a lot of beatings in your life, haven't you?
Hey, man, and I might have to take more one day.
So when Chris Rock says something about you, you say, hey, man, haven't I gotten the shit beat out of me enough? Can you stop, please?
You too, Chris?
Yeah.
Chris Rock got beat up too?
No.
Huh?
No.
Wait,
so
what
in other words, in a gang, they give you a final task. If you were to get out of the gang, you got to perform the final task. Right? In other words, you've got to prove to the gang, and then you have to fight your way out.
Yeah, man.
Damn, that doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, they beat your ass to get in.
I ain't going to lie, it was fun getting in, but it wasn't fun getting out.
But don't they beat you up on the way in, too?
Yes, ma'am, they sure do. They sure do, Robin. Yeah.
I've seen that in videos where, like the whole gang just stomps on you.
And it's real.
Why, though? Why do they have to beat you up?
That's called initiation, and not only that, but they got to see if you man enough to be with the crew. If you man enough to be with the... If you can make it through this, you man enough to be with the crew. If you don't make it through this, hey, you can't hang.
Did you feel bad when you had to beat up some guy who wanted to be in the gang once you were in?
No, because they didn't feel bad when they beat me up, so I didn't feel bad when I had to beat somebody else up.
I always say that about doctors. They always complain about they have to do rounds, you know, when they're interning and they work 15, 16 hours a day. And I go, well, why don't you stop that? You go, well, we had to do it, so now we're doing it.
And that's true.
It.
That's true, Howard.
Your life's tough, huh?
Yeah, not now, though. Not now, man. Now life is easy. Life is a lot easy now, you know what I mean? It'd be a lot easier, man, if I had your money. Wow. You are the man, Howard. Wow. Come on, man. Stick me in that room back there, man. I'll do about a year, man. I'll do about a year back there for Howard, man, on Sirius Radio. Well, so you think I would be good on radio, though, Howard?
Here's what I think about you.
Sirius, man. Do you think I would be good on radio, Howard?
I think if you got real like you were here today, the way that when you got real about your parents and your life, and you got real about all the Flava Flav shtick, I get it. But when you are yourself, and you start to talk about gangs, you start to talk about what went on in your life, the beatings, everything. If you could just sit down and treat it like that, you would be one of the greatest radio performers of all time.
Hey, can I tell you something, Howard?
Yeah.
I know how to do that.
You do?
Sure I do.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to give Tim Sabian the call. I'm going to tell him, give Flav an hour of his own. Let's see him get on there. And I guarantee you will be great.
I think so, though, Howard. I probably will blow up Sirius Radio, too, like you did.
Imagine you just talk to some kid who's trapped in a gang on the radio who says, I don't know how to get out, Flav, and you advised him.
And then he ended up getting out. That would be great.
Yeah, I mean, I would want to hear about this stuff. You've lived a life most people think is insane.
Yeah.
And they want to hear about it.
And not only that, but I'm grateful, man. I thank God, man, that I still got this life.
You ever been locked up in a mental institution?
Never, ever in my life.
Anyone ever tried to commit you?
Never, ever in my life.
Ever been so down that you didn't want to go on?
Never, ever.
Wow.
Here, I'll give you a sample show. I'll be a caller. I'll call into the Flavor Flav show and see how you handle it. You ready?
Okay.
Flav, I know you got
gang.
I know you got.
Crazy.
Wait a second. I know you got laid when you were 6. I'm 7 years old. I still haven't gotten any pussy. What should I do?
Well, honestly, to tell you the truth, I think you should just pop a bone and keep it in your pants. Don't try
you're telling the kids to wear.
And wrap it up.
Dominic, you're on the air with Flavor Flav. You got to see Flavor Flav in Dion Taylor's Night Tales, available on DVD tomorrow.
Night Tales?
I'm going to tell you that in 1 second, but first, Dominic, go ahead.
Flav, do you remember when I was representing your wife?
Huh?
Do you remember when I was representing your wife in family court?
Oh, wow. You're back again? Where did this guy... What grave did y'all dig this guy up from? Hey, are you in my movie Night Tales?
Well, he's
in the movie Night Tales.
Dominic, you were the lawyer against Flav in his divorce?
It was actually a family court proceeding, and Flavor Flav happens to have the nicest kids in the world. Are you seeing them now?
Thank you, man. Word up. I see all my kids, man. I be with all my kids.
Really nice son and really nice kids that I met, and I hope he's being part of their lives. Are you?
I sure am.
He said he is.
Big time. And my grandkids, too.
You got grandkids?
I got 4 of them.
How old are you now?
I'll be 50 years old in March.
And
you got grandkids?
50?
Yes, I'll be 50 in March. Hey, and guess what?
You look good.
They're having a 50th birthday party for me at BB King's on the 15th of March. And then, as a special request, I want my group to perform. So that's how I'm going to bring in the 16th, my birthday.
Is Dominic going to be invited? He represented the opposition.
Sure, he can be invited. Come on down.
Yeah, he'll introduce you.
He'd like to see you, actually.
I'd love to see him.
What is it, Jen? Go ahead and say hi to Flavor Flav, whose Night Tales is available on DVD tomorrow. We're going to find out what that is. Jen, go ahead.
Hey, Flavor Flav, I wanted to ask you if you feel... do you feel bad for hitting that puppy, beating that puppy on the Surreal Life? Do you have any remorse for doing that?
Oh, yeah, the puppy.
No, I think that's...
Wow, that's big. That's big right there. But see, let me tell y'all something. You know, the average discipline for a puppy when he pees on the floor, you hit him all across the nose with some newspaper. That's all I did. But then, TV... They gonna beef it up, so they kept running it and made it look like I was killing the poor dog.
Flav, isn't it true in a way, though, this ties in with what you talked about earlier, that when you're abused so much as a kid yourself, I mean, what you describe is
But
really
I never
bad.
was abused. Stop saying I was abused,
Flav,
Howard.
you're being a denier. You were abused.
I never was abused
How can
ever
you say
in my
that?
life.
How can you say that you were beaten naked with electrical cords?
But that wasn't abuse. That was discipline. It was called discipline, Howard.
See, that's why you don't feel bad about the dog.
There's a difference between discipline and abuse.
The slave master used to call it discipline.
Yeah.
Hey, no, that was abuse.
The master.
Oh, you recognize
I don't care what the slave master.
You recognize
whether the master. Wait, let me educate you here.
Slave master's abuse, but my mom, she disciplined.
If the massa was abusing, then your parents were abusing. You don't know different than the massa.
Wrong.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't matter who's wielding the cord.
It doesn't matter who the massa is. The massa comes in many colors, my friend.
Yes, he does.
Sing that.
He comes in many colors.
That's right. The massa comes in many colors.
That's right. He comes in many colors. But you know what, though? My mom, she only comes in one color, and she don't come into the color of the master.
Chris, go ahead quickly. You're the last one in on Flava Flav, Dion Taylor's Night Tales, available on DVD tomorrow, and then we're going to find out about the project. Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, now, Howard, how are you?
All right.
Flavor Flav,
late night. First of all, Howard, if you think you're a bad-looking man, you ought to feel good sitting next to him.
Who? Flav's a handsome man.
Let me tell you, he's a handsome man. Anyway, back in the early 90s or late 80s, I had to spend 28 days. I got a 28-day deal, Nassau County Jail.
Yeah.
So, you know, I could have paid a fine or did the time. I figured nice 28 days, nice and quiet in county jail in a barracks. Who's in there? Flavor Flav. This guy never shuts up. He talks non-stop. He talks in his sleep.
Flav.
In his sleep.
Hey, yo, and the sounds of this story, I think you stole my style.
Right. Chris, did you and Flav get along in prison? I mean, I think it would be exciting to be near Flav in prison.
It was a horror. It was a horror. I mean,
just like Night Tales. Just like Night Tales.
I asked him about the clock around his neck. I said, "What's with the clock?" And he says, "That's to let you know that I know, to let you know that I know what time it is."
Well, first of all, I doubt in prison they let you wear a clock. Am I correct?
No, they took it away from me, Howard.
Exactly.
So don't even listen to this guy, man.
Flav, so let's talk about this thing that you're promoting. This is called Night Tales.
Yeah.
What is this? You now a movie
star,
see,
right? Night Tales, yeah. It's a TV movie series, you know what I'm saying? And, developed by my boy Deon Taylor, you know, and it's like a twist of the Twilight Zone. You know what I'm saying? A twist of the Alfred Hitchcock show or Rocky Horror.
So what happens to you in this?
Suspense, mystery,
thriller. And see, you know, you got a lot of celebs, you know, coming through, you know what I'm saying? Other celebs, you know, coming through, doing the act, putting on their acting skills and everything.
What part do you play?
I'm the Rod Sterling of the movie, baby. I start the show off. I tell you what it's about. And then you see the show. And
you're the host.
Right. And then at the end of the show, then I come back on and I close the show.
All right. So you're not in one of the stories.
I'm the narrator, baby. I'm the narrator. I'm the storyteller. You know what I'm saying?
And you're behind this. You've been paid for this.
I'm the brand, baby. I'm the brand.
You're the brand. If this takes off, you'll be the Rod Serling of Night Tales.
There you go. And not only that, but Howard, we got a part for you. Would you come do Night Tales?
I have no idea. I'm a very big star.
All right. Well, check this out. I'm going to submit something to you, man. Just don't say no. Come be in my movie, man.
All right.
Come on, be in my movie.
You know I don't just do any project.
I know that.
My name's above the title.
And not only that, and when you do another project, Howard, you got to have your boy Flavor on board, man.
I put you in all my films. You know that.
Thank you, man. Well, put me in your next one, too.
You know how Ron Howard always puts his brother in? I put in Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav is your go-to.
That's right.
You're Howard.
That's my guy. That's my guy. He was very good on set. I'll tell you this. Flav on set was a professional. He was not a pain in the ass like some of these other rock stars. He was on time. He got the clock. He thinks it's 6 o'clock all the time. So I told him, call time is 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
He was there for 3 days.
All right, well, Howard, well, guess what, Howard? All of that right now is about to change, Howard.
6. What time is that? Midnight.
It's 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock. You know why I put it on 12?
Why?
Because 12 o'clock points straight up. And right now, I'm straight up with you, Howard.
All right, thank you, Flav.
That was good. That was good, Robin. That was good. That was good.
Flavor
Flav.
Flav's the new Rod Serling. He's on a roll. He's in Vegas. He's in love, and he's happy. And now he says, please, check out Night Tales, available on DVD tomorrow. Right. It'll be in the stores.
Yes, sir.
And if you want to see some Twilight Zone type of films and see the new Rod Serling, the face
Flavor Flav?
That's right.
That's it. See Flavor Flav and Deon Taylor's Night Tales, available on DVD tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Always a pleasure having you, my friend.
Hey, Howard, and it's always a pleasure seeing you, my man.
Don't stay away so long.
And may God continue to keep you successful, bro. For real, man. And may he keep you having me come back to your show.
What are you now, Christian or are you Muslim? What are you?
All of that, man. I just believe in God, man. God is my boy.
Really? I know Allah for you?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a Muslim. I'm a Christian.
You are a Muslim. You're a Muslim.
Yup.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
All right, there you go.
Yo, peace, y'all. God bless. Howard Stern is the man. I don't care what nobody say. Flav is coming right after you.
Thanks, Flav. And good luck staying with one woman. I don't think it's going to be easy for you.
Hey, but I'm going to do it, though, Howard. I'm going to do it. It's going to happen.
Loves to bang.
I love my girl,
he loves beautiful women.
I love my girl. I love my girl. I love my girl. I love my girl. I ain't going to leave her. I ain't going to leave her. I ain't going to leave her. Matter of fact, next time I come, Howard, I'm going to bring her and the baby and let you meet them.
Please do.
I will, man.
All right. Flavor Flav, everyone. We'll be back right after these. Former WWE wrestler Chyna Doll
I wonder if she's now regretting leaving the...
Where is Chyna Doll?
What happened now?
I think she looks thinner. She's not bigger.
What are you talking about?
Gary thinks you're bigger. Hey, baby. Wait, sit down. Here. How are you?
Oops, yeah, watch those cameras.
Chyna Doll. Here, come, sit down. We can't hear you. Chyna Doll. What? Uh-oh.
Something is going on.
Chyna's acting a little weird. What's going on, baby? I'm acting weird? Why am I acting weird?
Because I was listening to the show on the way, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired because I've been, like, flying all over and doing all this stuff. But I was like, where's Howard's joke and his sarcastic... I mean, besides...
Put the headphones on. Gary thinks you're acting weird.
I mean, besides me, but...
Gary thinks you're acting weird. I do, too, maybe. This is like...
Hi, Robin. Hi, how are you? She looks great. I don't know what Gary's talking about.
Yeah, you look good.
Yes.
You ask her a question. Well, she had this weird hat on before.
Right.
But you ask her a question, but you don't respond to it. Like Howard just asked you what's going on, and you talk about you're flying, and we couldn't get a handle on, like, what happened to you. Like, show Howard your hand.
Yeah, what happened to your hand?
What hand?
Oh, my.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
She's nuts. Where's your thumb? Oh, there it is. What happened to your hand, seriously? How did you hurt your hand?
Working out.
Doing what? Bench?
No, I was, I've had some personal issues lately.
What's going on?
Well, okay, I'm getting sued, like, every month, okay? I can't find a job, although things are getting better, but, you know, it's like enough of Hollywood, so that's why I was trying to go out to Vegas, but I had this boyfriend who's going back to WWE after, he's in rehab now, but I can't really figure it out, so I told him to take a hike because all of a sudden I'm like, I just realized I've been a chump for, like, I don't know how many years, and, like, you know, over the last couple of years I went to Japan, and I've been laying in with lions, and I fought tigers.
No, wait a second, wait. Be serious for a second.
I grappled and...
You've said a million things.
I just trumped out tons of people, so I'm angry. So I said, I'm going to my backyard in New York. And, you know.
Yeah.
I thought maybe some people from the WWs be here.
Are you feeling that you were kicked out of your family, the WWE, and you want back in?
No, they definitely weren't my family. They fired me. Triple S. Married the boss's daughter.
Triple S?
I haven't got...
Triple S?
They can kiss my royalty ass because I haven't gotten any in the last, you know, but...
Wait a second, back up. Because you're saying a million different things that I'm trying to understand.
I know, okay.
Okay. You've been having some problems lately.
Yeah.
You're having trouble finding work.
It's just starting to turn around, yeah, but...
Okay, but the Playboy thing you did...
Not in Hollywood, but...
All right, so what kind of work are you looking for?
Music in Vegas.
Okay.
Music? I didn't know you sang. You sing?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So things have been bad.
They've been bad, yeah.
It started when Triple X, your boyfriend, your live-in boyfriend, who was a wrestler, took off with Vince McMahon's daughter.
Correct.
That was bad.
Yeah, it started out as just a plot line for the show, right? And it turned into a real thing.
Yeah, but you see, I had to maintain, you know, I was gone for months, 365 days on the road because I was a little bit of a spokesperson, you know, so I had a book, top-selling book, Playboy, I mean, you know.
So while you were busy, the romance bloomed.
Well, the romance bloomed, but I mean, you know,
but it's hard
I didn't want to lose my job
You
either.
had a million things going on for you, and now it's hard because you're out of the limelight. You're used to getting a lot of fan attention.
Oh, no, I said I have more fans and more respect. They're all there. It's been great, but, you know, I moved out to Hollywood right away because I figured, you know, what else am I going to do?
But when you're built like you are, one of the great places for you to be would be in wrestling because you're a big, powerful woman.
Correct. But,
and now it's hard. You're out of the game. They won't let you back in. Do you think they
I don't even know she's trying to get back into that.
I would never go back. Absolutely
Did they get rid of you because Vince's daughter wanted you out of there? Because you dated her husband before she did?
Well, I'd imagine. I mean, who knows, you know? But
you don't know.
They're just chumps. You know, they're just they're totally immoral, and they faxed me actually. I never spoke to anybody until they came to get X-Pac, at a hotel.
And then you mentioned...
And I saw Triple Ass, and I was looking great, and I said, how are you, you know?
Yeah.
And he went, crunchy face. Fine.
He's mad at you.
And I'm like...
Yeah, what'd you ever do to him?
Crunchy face.
Wow. I don't know, but he looks all fat, like he's all gassed up or something. So
really?
Maybe he needs to go to rehab, too.
Oh, dear.
Well, let me ask you something.
It's really out of hand.
Totally speculation, though.
Right, of course.
You don't know.
Right.
Right.
So Chyna Doll.
Yes.
You changed your name to Chyna Doll. And is this in an effort to thwart Vince McMahon and say, listen, I want the name Chyna, so I'll be Chyna Doll?
No, it was at first. I tried to do the right thing, and I used Joni Lauer.
But it wasn't working.
It did work, actually. It's just that after a while, I said, that I'm Chyna, so sue me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
Will they sue you?
Well, they sent me papers and stuff for likeness and whatever. But, you know, it's not hard to move on until you know, now I'm a little angry, so I'm ready to fight.
So you mentioned that you're being sued by a lot of people.
Who's suing?
Who's suing Chyna Doll?
Well, I've actually already been sued by certain, like, agents and managers and stuff. But the latest one after 3 years of being in Hollywood is the WWE. Are they E? WWE or Titan Sports or W?
Whatever.
Whatever. You know? But,
they're suing you now?
Well, they say they're gonna. I mean, that, you know,
Why are they going to sue you? For being Chyna Doll?
From my likeness? I don't know. But
I see. And who else is suing you? Anybody else?
No, primarily them.
Primarily them. Okay, so it's not that bad.
No, it's not bad, but, you know, I have to work, I have to pay my taxes, I have to, you know.
What work are they preventing you from getting?
Well, you know, if you're on networks like Without Union, although I'm a licensed boxer, if you are on UPN, TNN, you know, pay-per-view, dominant force in you know, the television industry and the film industry, because, you know, The Rock is a very famous film actor now, of which, you know, the McMahon.
Well, what are they keeping you? Well, what are they keeping you from doing?
Well, it's. You know,
you're feeling like you're blacklisted, like people won't.
Sure, because I do a lot of things. I've done a lot of TV work, and they still show everything on TV, and I've done a lot of stuff for charity and for free. But, you know, every time I seem to get that job, it's.
So how much money were you making at your height? When you were when you were with the WWE, and you got the book, and you had everything going on?
And Playboy and everything.
Like how high was the income?
Well, I wasn't making like a $15 million, like the third or fourth top guy down, but I was probably making about $250,000. But
and what about now?
You pay your taxes and then you get rental cars and food and stuff if you can. It goes very quickly. But Playboy was very good to me, so I was able to.
$1 million?
Over $1 million, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the second one did about 2/3 good.
Wow.
Yeah. So I started going to Vegas and seeing what I could do out there. Gotten a great response. So I've always wanted to be there anyway, and so I said, music in Vegas, I mean, you know, what's up?
Now, so you hurt your hand in the gym?
No, in my apartment.
What did you do?
I was working out, and I, by accident, hit the corner of my little setup for my bag, and...
You missed the bag?
And it poked me and split my hand.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
And you say that your boyfriend, Triple X, of course, we know about, but some new boyfriend is now...
He's not my boyfriend anymore.
What happened? You had a breakup?
Trying to, for like the last 2 years.
Oh, really?
What is going on?
Well, let's see, how do I explain this?
You were dating a man.
He showed up in L.A., and basically was going through a hard divorce. I mean, I don't know if he's divorced yet or anything.
Okay.
How can he be your boyfriend if you don't know if he's divorced?
You know. Listen, Howard, do we have to talk about it? Because I don't want to end up on Celebrity Justice again.
No, you just seemed like you were... You know? Were you in handcuffs?
Yes, I went to jail.
For what? I didn't know that.
Hold on a second. Chyna, didn't you do an article with the Inquirer where you're quoted through the whole article? So you've talked about it before, right?
Well, no, I really didn't talk about it. I mean, I was...
What are we talking about? What can we say here? Because I'm not understanding.
What was she arrested for?
What were you arrested for?
Because he was over at my apartment, and I was calling security to remove him so we wouldn't get an argument, and he said that I hit him.
Did you hit him?
No.
I wouldn't want to be hit by you.
No, if I hit him, I'd annihilate him at that point.
You'd deck him?
Yes, I would. And this time I'd do it in front of the 5 sheriffs.
So the sheriffs believed him and took you out of your apartment?
Well, no, what happened is that if one person presses charges and the other person does not, then they have to take the other person's word for it. But
so you didn't press charges?
I would not press charges.
And he pressed charges that a woman hit him?
Yes.
And how did things get so bad?
He says a drug issue, and I believe that had a lot.
Now, is that proven? You can't just say that. I mean, you can't say someone has a drug issue.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Well, to you, maybe, but maybe not to him.
We weren't living with him, and we don't know what he's willing to say.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
What does it say in the paper? Let me read to me what's in the paper.
And this is attributed to you, Chyna, so I apologize if it isn't.
Chyna Doll.
Chyna Doll.
Yeah.
So I guess I got into this fight in the apartment, but...
An argument is what you're saying.
No, it turned to a fight. She said she fell back, stumbled, tripped over a bag with her belongings on. She fell to the ground. At that time, he got behind me, began choking me with his arm wrapped around my neck, and he wrapped his legs around mine so that I couldn't move and I couldn't breathe. And then she said he started crushing her windpipe.
Wow. Sounds like you're back at the
wrestling. This was not the night that I just wanted him removed from my apartment so that it wouldn't get to that. So the issue was not, if we were fighting that night or not. The issue was that I asked for him to be removed from my apartment.
How many cops does it take to arrest you? I mean, were you
5.
5.
Yes.
You were in a rage?
No, I was crying.
You were crying?
Yes.
Chyna was crying?
Yeah.
Why were you crying?
I just can't help. Wouldn't you cry if 5 sheriffs came and handcuffed you and took you to jail and you spent 4 days in solitary confinement with nothing? And,
yes, I would.
What do you do for 4 days? Well, nothing.
Oof.
Wow.
That's
all right, your fans want to talk to you. Chyna Doll.
He's going to go back to work and
he's going back to the WWE?
I think he should be there.
Oh, this is a WWE guy.
Yes, Triple
Oh, this is Triple H.
Picked him up a couple weeks ago to take him to rehab so he
I don't know any of
together. Yeah, well, I didn't either, but
So are you not going to date wrestlers anymore?
Well, people. It's not like I go out looking for wrestlers. I mean,
maybe you're not good with men.
No, I'm very good with men. It's just that I need to elevate my level a little bit. I mean, I went to Japan. Mr. Antonio Inoki treated me like a queen. I have these top fighters from around the world, and they.
No, but I'm saying your love life. Maybe you need a woman.
What?
Never considered it?
Turn their back. Robin, come on, all right?
Chyna Doll will be a judge at the world's most beautiful transsexual contest today through Saturday at the Riviera Convention Center in Las Vegas.
Oh.
That's an unusual gig for you. I mean, because everyone thinks you're manly, you're big, you're muscular. Do you want to be associated with the transsexual convention?
I think it's going to be the best pageant.
Don't people think
Robin,
sometimes
did you watch
are?
Miss Universe?
Don't people sometimes accuse you of being transsexual? They think, well, that's why you're so muscular and big?
Never.
Never? You've never had that?
No. Well, you used to.
Not anymore.
But no.
You're in good shape.
Robin.
Yeah.
Just give me your opinion on this, okay? I saw Miss Universe the other day, and it was so bad. Miss Universe now, not Miss America even. These are supposed to be
Miss Universe.
Middle-aged women, right? Beautiful, talented. They had these young girls with belly chains, no talent competition. I was like, Miss Universe?
Well, what are you saying? They don't look good?
It's not entertaining anymore.
It's Miss Universe.
Yeah.
I guess I had higher expectations.
You're saying the girls weren't in good shape?
I'm just saying it was lame for a Miss Universe contest. They used to have talent and,
Really?
Expecting some different looks, makeup and stuff. So, I used to watch Maury Povich and Jenny Jones when they had those little pageants, tattoos of the guy, right?
Right.
It was usually the best and most beautiful looking women, but I think it's amazing how, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
So the tranny contest will be talent and appearance. The one who looks most like a woman.
Yes, they'll be voted just like women.
It'll be a beauty contest.
And these are men who have had their penises cut off? Because transsexual to me implies that...
Transgender, yes, from all around the world.
Right.
Yep. So they're going to have talent, the evening gown, makeup.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Everything.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, so...
All right, let's take some phone calls. Yeah, and by the way, if you want tickets, go to mostbeautifultranssexual.com. Are pre-ops eligible if you still have your penis?
Well, I guess if we don't see it,
we can't show it.
Well, they've got to prove it to someone.
I know, but...
All right, let's go to Ian. Ian, you're on the air. You're on with Chyna Doll. Go ahead, Ian. Well, I see Ian isn't there.
I've been getting a lot of those lately.
You getting a lot of weird phone calls? Let's go to Roger. Roger, you're on the air.
Hey,
Hey, now, Roger, make it quick because we only have a limited time.
All right, cool. I'd love to put it right in that nice gluteus maximus that she's got over there.
All right, okay.
What do you think about that, Howard? Yes or no? You're going to go for it or not?
I don't think you should do it.
Yeah, we're going to keep you away from him.
Terrible. All right, let's go to Nikki. Nikki,
Howard,
come on.
bring my brother in. I want you to meet him before you boot me out.
All right, I'll bring him in a second.
My musical director and everything is awesome.
Let's hear you sing something.
Yeah, what are you saying?
We brought the guitar.
You did? You're going to sing?
Well, I wanted to.
Oh, I got to hear that.
That'd be great.
If it's not good, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
All right. Nikki, go ahead.
Hey, now, Howard, what's going on? Hey, Tony, or Chyna, whatever you want to call yourself. Is it true that what's his name, Sean, your ex-boyfriend or Xbox or whatever you want to call him, used to beat the crap out of you all the time? It was reported in wrestling magazines and everything that he used to beat the crap out of you. Oh, yeah.
No.
And he's a smaller guy than you.
No, not really. He's an accomplished, he's a beautiful man, and I think that, once people lose, a monopoly of the thing that they love the most, that they go through some emotional difficulties. So I think that the best place for him is to go back and be a great star that he is in wrestling. I really believe that.
This is Toby Doll. Toby Doll.
He's Toby Doll?
Toby Doll.
Toby Doll.
Kind of look like Adam from the Counting Crows a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that kind of vibe going. All right, how you doing, Toby? You are the brother of Chyna Doll.
Yes, sir.
And you play guitar and Chyna sings.
A little bit.
I got to hear
We've
this.
been working on it.
Are you biological brother and sister?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You are. All right. All right, let's go to Ryan. Ryan, you're on the air.
Morning, King of all media.
Hello.
This is Ryan from Cleveland. Chyna, I just wanted to say I saw your spread in Playboy a few years back, and honestly, I believe that if you didn't use so much testosterone or the steroids, you were really a really nice-looking woman. I mean, you had a really nice body, just too manly. You know what I mean? I know you got to give us up for
You think you went with too many steroids, Chyna? Like maybe it's not the right look.
Right.
What do you think?
I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to take a pot shot at you.
He's not busting your balls. He's just trying to.
He's just sort of.
You were a little bit manly, though.
Do you ever feel that? Do you feel you overworked your muscles?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm a lot more manly than a lot of the guys are. No, I totally agree with you. Sometimes you have to be that way, though,
Definitely got the potential very hot, but just when you get body slammed, doesn't it hurt your balls when you hit the mat?
Oh, don't be silly.
No, but if you ever hit your pubic bone like that, I'm telling you, it shoots right up to the top.
All right, Steve, you're on before Chyna sings. What are you going to sing for us, by the way?
Well, we'd have to tune it up.
All right, hold on to the tuning. Go ahead. Yes, Steve.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, now.
Hey, Chyna, why don't you just get into the porno industry?
What about a porn? Seriously.
Well, as a matter of fact.
Uh-oh.
I'll be your first.
She's been hanging around with Tabitha, and I think there's something going on.
No, Sean and I did do a little tape.
Your brother?
No, the boyfriend.
Oh, I thought you were Toby.
Oh, no.
Sean and you did a tape.
It was all out of love, and kind of silly, but I don't know if that's going to go anywhere because I don't know if that comes out, if he will not get a job with
You're telling me
wrestling.
You banged your boyfriend on tape and you're going to sell it?
Oh, Howard Stern.
Yeah.
You are. I'd see that.
Absolutely. Where can you see? Where on the internet is that?
How do I get that? When do I buy that tape?
Well, we are in the process. If he's mad at me, then I don't know if he's going to release it because he might not get a job in wrestling.
This is the guy who you just had a fight with and the police arrested you.
Yes.
I mean, of course he's mad at you.
Well, I don't know. That was a year ago, almost.
So you are willing to release a tape of you having sex?
Absolutely.
So why not go out and just have sex with someone else and put it on tape? Why wait for him?
Because I was in love with him.
Have you not had sex in a year?
No.
You haven't?
No, I mean, yes, I have.
Oh, you have? So tape that and put it out on tape. What are you waiting for?
We did.
Let Toby work the camera and let's get going.
Get out of here, Toby.
No.
I've been trying to put together a show, Who Wants to Date My Sister, with all the important criteria.
Wants to date your sister and get their ass kicked.
Exactly.
Yes, Officer Richardson.
She's such a liar. We have to put her in the male prison there, Howard, when we arrested him.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Wow. All right, let's go to Mike. Mike, go ahead. You're on the
Must be
air.
a full moon or something.
Yes, Mike.
Yes, Chyna, I was wondering if the reason you're having so many man problems.
All right, thank you. That's outrageous.
answer?
Go ahead, Chauncey, real quick.
By the way, Howard, I know somebody who saw the tape, and it's pretty damn good.
Yeah?
Chyna's a freak?
No, she's not a freak.
Loving.
You're going to like it. If she gives you a copy of the tape, you're going to like it.
So you mean people have seen it already?
I know someone who's seen it.
That's news to me.
Really?
You haven't shown it to anybody.
No.
And what's on the tape? What are we
That
going to
wasn't
see?
the girl that looked exactly like me with the Shaquille O'Neal, right?
No, not that one.
What did you hear about the tape, Chauncey?
Someone who's very close to Chyna Doll.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
I don't want to give away who the person is, but very close.
But you saw it, or you saw it like it was out there already?
I haven't seen it. They saw it and told me about it and said it was hot.
What is so hot about it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
All
You
right.
didn't get any description?
No, I can't tell you too much about it. I wanted to tell you. Hello?
Yes.
I was going to tell you just I've got a tape out, but I haven't seen it.
All right. Thank you.
By the way, Howard?
Yes.
Do you know that she used to work as a belly dancer? And what I understand is, if you can be a belly dancer, why not be a stripper?
Because that was a talent part of it, yeah.
Yes, Mike, go ahead. You're on the air with Chyna Doll.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Howard. I am now a blind man, and I want to thank Chyna for that with their Playboy issue.
What do you mean? You're saying you saw her naked and you went blind?
Yes.
You're blaming her for that.
Oh.
Yes, and I'm
well, you know what they say. What was that?
All right, thank you very much.
What did you say?
I don't know. Mark, go ahead.
My goodness.
Yeah, Chyna?
I had a lot of love at the airport.
I have a question for Chyna.
Yes.
Chyna, have you ever teabagged any one of your boyfriends?
Oh, come on, that's outrageous.
It's enough
You've never
already.
seen
Is there one question out there of legitimate nature?
Well, Jack, give me one legitimate statement or comment for Chyna.
Yes, Howard. She is a woman, but she is also a man, a hermaphrodite. I wanted to let you know, have you ever had a colonoscopy?
Well, I would like to know if you have ever gotten into a fight.
Yeah, well,
have you ever stepped up to the plate?
About the fight on your
Have you
hand.
ever stood up for what you believed in?
Tell Howard that it's psoriasis on your hand.
You work out at all?
Tell Howard that
you
it's
work out?
psoriasis on your hand. That's so bad.
Do you work out?
You have psoriasis on your hand, is he claiming?
Do you work out?
You have psoriasis, you have a disease.
Or are you like so feeling inferior that you feel like it would be better for me to go to jail and deal with guys? Why don't you guys, all you guys calling in, here's a few lessons for you.
Hey, Howard.
Open the door for a lady.
Have her unwrap her hand.
Be nice.
It's just a little cut.
Treat her good.
Have her unwrap her hand.
Appreciate a strong woman. Appreciate, imagine it's my destiny,
Why
okay?
Are you joking? Shut your
Stand
mouth.
up for people and go out there, because, you see, I'm better now since the last time I was here.
You know who told me?
You hear that?
Dana Gottlieb
Just the other day.
That's who told me. How's that? Dana Gottlieb, the doctor.
Into the stone.
I mean...
What? You big Mama Luke.
I'm so mean, I'll make medicine sick now.
Bob, go ahead.
I'll still try and help.
Bob, go ahead.
Hey, Chyna, by the way, how you doing, everybody?
Hey.
I was just wondering if there's going to be a rematch between you and Joey Buttafuoco.
Absolutely not. No.
You fought him, right?
Yeah.
He beat you up. How did that happen?
He got me pretty good, but
He got you good.
I was trying to get out there because I knew that would be the top-rated show, and there'd be millions of viewers,
Right.
and I kind of got roped in to do that too, and using Joni Lauer and whatnot. So I was trying my hardest, you know. Isn't it disgusting the way people are reacting to this?
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, it is weird.
I don't
It's
understand
sad.
it at
It's sad
all,
because
yeah.
I'm doing it for, you know.
Let's go to Michelle Dahl, who claims to be your sister. Yes, Michelle.
Hello, Chyna Doll. This is Michelle Doll.
All right.
I love you, honey. What are you doing, baby? Hello, Chyna Doll. you know something, Chyna Doll? Tonight we'll be going to Vegas, you know. Yeah, for the which restroom are we going to use?
Sounds like a horsey.
All right. Enough of the laugh.
Thank God we got it.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
See, well, if I were you, I would release a sex tape. I'm not even being a jerk when I say this, because all these guys are saying, you know, you're a guy, you're this or that. If you release a sex tape, everyone would know that you're a pure woman.
Well, who is
I'm sorry.
Guys,
what does she care about those
I've gotten some phenomenal men who have, you know.
Yes, Cecilia.
But they're not like these.
Yes, Cecilia.
I have a question for Chyna.
Yes.
I want to know if you ever thought about a job besides exposing yourself.
Have you ever thought about a job that doesn't require nudity?
Yes.
Well, I'm exposed in every form and every fashion anyways, and when I exposed myself, it was because I thought that they were beautiful, classy pictures. And
well, you only did one. You only did one thing. In the WWE, you weren't naked.
She was in the strip? What are you talking about?
And now you have this music career. Let me hear a little bit of the song.
I would say that was a heck of a lot more exposure, though, every day than...
Toby, you're going to play the guitar. What is this song called?
Chyna, it's actually a couple of riffs that we put together.
All right. A blues riff?
It's kind of like a bluesy / R&B, yeah.
All right.
It's a 12-string, and it fell fashionably out of tune during the airport, so you just bear with me for a minute.
All right, go ahead, tune up.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. This song was written for you, Howard.
What is the name of it, Chyna doll?
I've been down harder since the Howard Stern show.
Oh. Well, thank you. No one's ever written a song for me before. Thank you very much.
Nice tribute.
You always look like you're on the verge of tears.
Really?
Yeah. You're sad, aren't you?
You know, I have been for a while, but
Seems sad.
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, you know, I've been sad.
Things spinning out of control?
They had.
But you're all right.
I'm getting there now, because I feel good, and a lot of things are happening now. We got a new show that I'm doing, and
maybe I'll restrain you and tickle you.
With Ultimate Fighters, Howard. We're doing Ultimate Fighting Show.
Oh, good.
It will be me and St. John, and we'll be hosting the show together, and we'll be hosting the show for commentating for tremendous fighters that they're going to show.
Hey, Toby, take as much time as you need.
Oh, okay. No, he doesn't mean that.
Yeah, I know.
Toby, why wouldn't you tune that thing up out in the green room when you were waiting the whole time?
I was dropping the ball out there. I'm sorry, Howard.
All right. Are we all set?
Almost.
I don't know if the tuning's going to matter anyway. To be honest.
I mean, has he tuned a guitar before?
And if anybody wants to join in
with what? With what, though? We don't know.
We don't know the song.
Stranger, is everybody mad at me?
Who's mad at you?
No,
we're not.
But Fred? Fred always looks mad.
Yeah, don't take.
Who are you looking at? Artie or Benji? I mean, that's a scary group you're staring at.
Yeah, we always look like this.
Right. They're very serious people.
We love you.
I think she's looking at Artie.
Yeah, she's looking at me.
Are you looking at Artie? What's freaking you out over there?
Yeah.
Artie.
Artie?
What? I'm fine. What do you want me to do? Cartwheels? I'm happy you're here.
Yeah. I had to do them for friggin' how many years?
Oh.
Artie, get that and push off your face.
That wasn't me.
All right, I think it's in tune.
All right.
We're ready, Toby.
Are we ready, Toby? Let's go.
Toby, it's showbiz. That's a chance.
La, la, la. La, 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 la.
That's
I'm
Johnny
doing my vocal
tuning up.
exercises.
All right, here we go.
If I had a hammer.
For the holiday, no, that you'd rather be with me. And I'm sorry that I missed your birthday. Tried to send you a card. Holiday, just another day, and I know that you'd rather be with me, but I just can't be with you wherever you are, because I'm gonna be on TV. Holiday. Where are you on the 4th of July? I think of you when the fireworks go off in the sky, and I think about you on the Christmas holiday, but you should be with your family anyway. So I'm sorry if I sound so angry, but I'm really not. It's just a holiday, and I'll be okay. And I'm sorry that I can't be with you today, but I'm here with Howard, and it's my big chance, and finally I might be on the radio, and I might be on TV, and I know you'd be proud of me, and you'd like to be here, 'cause it's kind of a holiday for me.
You wore your purple dress.
I put on my dancing shoes.
You made me cry.
Thank you. It was
Restless,
still out of tune, though.
It happens all the time.
It happens all the time. Wow.
That's great. Hey, well, yeah.
Wow, good for you two. You see, you've been practicing.
A little bit.
You're kind of like a muscular Courtney Love.
Actually, I feel more like Mandana.
Never take a guitar on the plane. It will go out of tune.
Well, wow, Chyna. Well, there you go. So you and Toby going to cut an album?
We're working out. We've been doing live. We did a show at the world-famous Roxy. My family.
Do we have a chance, Robin?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
I like that.
In fact, speaking of the Roxy, you want to do a live show at the Roxy, Howard?
Me?
What is
What the
it?
hell am I going to do there?
Roxy Theater?
You going to play for Howard, too?
Well, I would say let's do like a live, Howard Stern.
Yes, Billy. Go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, the song wasn't bad. If she'd loosen up her jock strap a little bit, that would sound a little bit better.
What is wrong with people?
Wow.
No, Joe, it didn't sound too bad. Good for you, hon.
All right, there you go.
Thanks, Billy.
Where do I get the job?
Yes, Brian.
Howard, I don't know what's out of tune more, her or that guitar.
Oh, boy.
Hey, now.
It's all good.
You won't be laughing when you see my new CD called Testicle Gal.
Let's see you
won't be laughing when you see all of my testicles around me.
Yes, John.
Hey, Chyna, I just want to know, who has a bigger penis, you or your brother?
Well, I don't have a penis, and I haven't seen my brothers, but I don't know. You should ask your mama.
Wow. Well, Chyna, you're always a great guest, and we love having you here. And Toby, nice meeting you as well.
Yes, sir.
Well, Howard, I was excited to come back and see you and be in my own backyard again.
It's great to have you here. You will be a judge at the world's most beautiful transsexual contest.
Oh, contest.
Beautiful transsexual contest today. Through Saturday. That's today through Saturday at the Riviera Convention Center in Las Vegas. So I guess you're jetting off to Vegas.
Jetting off there, and then we'll be starting a show, an ultimate fighting show in Vegas as well in the fall.
All right. For tickets, go to mostbeautifultranssexual.com.
Yes. It's going to be at the Riviera and the Royal Ballroom. It's going to be there'll be lots of parties and stuff, too. So it's going to be a good time.
Well, listen, good for you. I hope everything works out with you, with all these men and beating each other up.
Yeah,
and all this stuff.
and your sex tape out there.
Your sex tape. Come back with the sex tape. I got to see that.
Yeah, no, it's
You're completely shaved in the sex tape?
Well, I can't give out that information right now because we're going through the legal process of the sexual content.
Do you get on all fours in this tape?
How many positions?
Yeah, well, seriously.
I can't remember.
Wolf, wolf. Doggy style?
Doggy style.
No, really, how many positions? Do you start out, making out, and you have your clothes on, and then you remove your clothing? Or are you naked right from the beginning of the tape?
It's not just like a boring...
Well, what happens?
There's other content in it. I mean, there's singing, dancing, speaking into the microphone. There's a lot of...
Oh, I thought it was a sex tape.
Well, it is.
Yeah, and I mean, guys don't want to see you singing and dancing unless you're naked.
Exactly. We're naked.
Oh, so you're naked. So you're with your boyfriend at the time. The camera is on. You set up your own camera, or does someone take the... Do you have a camera?
Set up our own.
You set up your own. In your bedroom?
No, it was actually all around.
Yeah,
we were in the living room and then in the bedroom. In
the living room. And are you in lingerie?
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden you take off your lingerie?
Well, I'll have to come back and talk about it.
Tell me what happened.
Howard, I don't want to get sued.
I'm not sued. I mean, it's just...
I got to work on one at a time.
You're not showing it. You're describing what you did with your boyfriend.
It was a fun, loving, but sexual tape.
How long does it last? How long does he hold out with you? 10 minutes?
It's a 60-minute tape.
For an hour he does you?
No. There's other things on the tape.
The actual sex part is what, a half hour?
It's like a reality behind the scenes with sexual content.
Is there oral sex from both parties? Be honest.
Howard.
You have to be honest.
Well, first of all, I'm tired of dealing with the butts around the first place.
Ouch. Ouch.
If there was, it wasn't me.
Is that milky sauce? Ouch.
There's a possibility.
Okay.
Oh.
You give it to him?
Oh, stop it.
Ouchie.
Ouchie.
Is there a harvest moon?
Is there a harvest moon?
Well, you know, I'm
Are there condoms used?
When?
In the tape.
With me?
Yeah. Are you wearing a condom?
No.
Is he wearing a condom?
No, those things are like big,
you don't like them?
lad bags.
What do you want, the pill?
They keep flattening off.
Yes, actually.
You are?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, but that's because I was with a monogamous partner, you know.
Right.
So do you, and you're not on your period?
Oh, my.
Right now?
No, in the tape.
Do you menstruate? Because your body fat is so low. Are you able to?
Absolutely.
You are?
Yeah.
When is the last time you had a period?
Oh, you know, I'm feeling really...
She could be premenstrual.
Are you having a period now?
This is not a good day for everybody to be calling and making me upset, is just what I'm saying.
Oh, it's all good.
Right.
It's all good.
See? She's premenstrual.
It's all good. It's all good, baby.
Well, I'm not the only one allowed to get upset once a month.
It's Gatorade, not haterade.
We all do.
What?
Thanks, Robin.
Yeah, we all do.
What?
Nothing. I'm feeling bloated. Never mind.
She's telling you it's any day now.
Oh. You're not going to do that on my couch, are you? That's a lot of money. At least $40.
Look at that couch.
We spent $40 on that.
People have been on this couch.
To Chyna.
Yes, sir.
In this sex tape that you are thinking of releasing.
Yes.
Full frontal?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do. And you perform all these sex acts. Is there more than one position enjoyed?
Yes.
All right. Are you on all fours at any time in the tape?
Yes.
All right. But there's no harvest moon. That's all I'm asking. All right.
Or the harvest moon is not shown.
Come in here when you have it. Come in here when you have the tape. That's all I'm saying. I want the exclusive interview. Okay?
Yeah, okay. You got it.
All right. There's no enemas in this tape, is there?
It's not a Japanese tape.
Right. No surfboards, nothing.
Howard, come
Is there
on.
restraining? Is this a restraining tape where you are tied up?
Anybody tied up?
Not lit. No.
No. No.
No.
Just the cameraman.
Get my left side. It's my best side.
Chyna, you're a pleasure to have on the show. I wish you luck at the transsexual contest today. I hope you win.
No, I can't. I'm not allowed to be in it.
You're not in it. You're a judge. Okay, I did not understand that.
Yeah, they're going to have it, but they'll also have, like, in person, Madonna, Diana Ross, Chyna, for some talent.
Excellent. All right, sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Okay, most beautiful transsexual.
Some famous female icons, that...
Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time.
It's
Toby,
be a good time.
nice meeting you.
Howard,
Chyna,
pleasure.
Anytime. Mostbeautifultranssexual.com. We're going to take a break.
Robin, you look beautiful today.
Well, thank you.
Good girl power.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And you too, Howard.
Thank you.
Good girl
power coming from me?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we have to take a break, Robin. I'm sorry.
All right.
Chyna, I'm sorry. I have to take a break.
This.
And we'll be back right after...
Richard Christy yelled at a kid in the movie theater last week.
What movie was he seeing?
Hey, Richard, come in quick, because I also wanted to ask you about... There was something you did that I wanted to ask you about. Oh, yeah. Richard, Well, first of all, why did you yell at the kid in the movie theater? What was going on there?
Oh, my God. So me and John Hine and J.D. went to see Transformers.
How is it, by the way?
It's good. It's a little too much by the end, though. It's just tons and tons of robots fighting, which is cool, but by the end you're kind of desensitized to it. But, okay, so this guy brings these two kids. They're like, gotta be 3 or 4 years old apiece to the movie. Yeah, way too young for explosions and stuff. First off, the little girl's crying like 5 minutes into the movie.
They're scared.
Yeah, they're scared. And so then to calm her down, he lets her run up and down the stairs in the movie theater.
He doesn't take her out of there. He just...
No, he lets her, like, run loose like an animal.
No rules, yeah.
No rules. So I just got fed up. About an hour and a half into it, I yelled, "Get that kid out of here. Get the hell out of here." And the guy finally started taking everybody out.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Shut that kid up." And I could tell everybody in the movie theater was like happy. Yeah.
Good for you.
I was just fed up, though.
Real quick, because I don't want to run out of time. You went to Atlantic City.
Yeah, we did a gig with Killers of Comedy on July 4th.
You brought your girlfriend, and you guys had a room. And how did Beetlejuice end up in your room? Listen, he was passed out. This is weird. Would you do this? Let me ask you something.
All right.
So he's there with his girlfriend. They're drinking heavily. I guess they decide to party in their room, but who shows up?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice is in the room with him. He's the only guest. So he's sitting there.
That's a party.
They order a pizza. Richard and his girlfriend pass out unconscious, because they're drinking so much.
And we were tired.
They were tired. They were exhausted. So they
but they do drink a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you do. I don't know if your girlfriend does.
Not as much as me.
Who can keep up with him?
She kind of watches me when I drink.
It's the days of wine and roses, let's face it.
So he wakes up the next morning. And the pizza's there. The pizza box is there. Beetlejuice is gone. And, like, would you fall asleep in a room with Beetlejuice in there?
No, I could never do that.
Like, wouldn't you be nervous?
Absolutely.
Artie had the greatest comparison. What did you say? It's like falling...
No, it's like falling asleep in the room knowing, like, a huge spider's there or something. Right. An iguana got in. Like, no, I can't go to bed. And plus, how could you sleep with a full pizza there?
Well, no, the pizza got there after we passed out.
Beetle accepted the pizza.
And paid for it, I guess, yeah.
Gee.
You mean somehow while you were unconscious, Beetle managed to get a pizza into the room, get somehow pay for it, and did he eat the whole pizza?
Well, we went over. We saw the pizza box. I was like, "Oh, the pizza must have came last night. What a waste!" And I go over and open the box, and almost the whole thing is gone. Like Beetle ate almost the whole pizza
himself.
He
sat there with you two sleeping and ate a whole pizza.
He ordered it himself?
No, we ordered it, but then we fell asleep.
I wonder if he shit in your room and stuff. So where did he go? Did you ever find out? Like, where did he go?
No, we never. He just disappeared.
And you never saw him the next day?
The next day, it was funny, too, because we wake up, around 10 o'clock in the morning, and we opened the door. There was no knock or anything. We opened the door to leave, and Beetle's just standing at our door.
So maybe he stood there all night.
He might have stood there like a cat or something. But got locked out and didn't know where to go.
What could have happened? Beetle might have left the room for a second and couldn't get back in, and he just stood there.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
What a shame.
Yeah.
You should ask Richard about, he took a Greyhound bus down there for $31, and then he had all these disgusting things happen on the way back, and I explained to him that's what you get for $31.
No, but what he took was the old lady bus. Like in Brooklyn, you can get a bus to Atlantic City. They want to get the old ladies to play the slot machines.
Bring them there for the gambling.
And they give you money, too, to gamble. How much do they give? Do they give you money?
$10.
It's $31 round trip, and they give you $20 back when you get to AC. Yeah, so it's basically an $11 round trip bus ride to Atlantic City.
But what kind of shit went on there?
Oh, my God, the people that ride this thing.
Well, you're one of them.
Well, I'm one of them, yeah. I shouldn't talk, but like I always said, the next survivor, they should just put people on a Greyhound bus and send them across the country.
What did people do?
What are people doing?
Well, first off, I'm in line waiting for the bus, and I get stuck with this old man with the worst breath in the world with no teeth talking to me about
That's
a book.
you in 10 years,
yeah.
But go ahead, yeah.
But talking to me about a book he wrote about Jesus and a donkey, a talking donkey. And I didn't want to be rude and say, shut up, I don't care. So the guy just kept talking to me, and I thought, you know what, it's going to be a nightmare if I get stuck next to this guy on the bus. Of course, me and my girlfriend are the last two people to get on the bus. we don't get to sit together, and I get stuck next to this guy.
Why don't you ask him to move?
Well, I didn't want to be rude, so I acted like I fell asleep while he was talking, and so he started talking to the guy next to him. That's not rude? Well, I just was like, I act like I dozed off. So then, before the bus even takes off, all this had happened, and this old lady comes vomiting down the aisle to the bathroom. I hear this, coming towards me, I hear...
Oh, people are gross.
And it's a lady vomiting into her hands.
Oh, my God. Would you plan to go to Atlantic City if you were feeling that bad?
No.
Makes you feel better.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, this was on the way back. She might have got sick there or something. Yeah. But, so, of course, I'm sitting right next to the bathroom. She's in the bathroom for 10 minutes puking, and I can totally hear it trying to eat my breakfast.
Oh, God.
All I hear is...
And you're able to eat a breakfast through that?
Yeah, I managed.
Did you and your girlfriend have sex in front of Beetlejuice?
No.
Hey, you know what else I have to ask you about? While we were on vacation, Joey Boots was on the Superfan Roundtable.
Yeah, I heard about this.
He made out with you one time?
What we did is touch tongues. We touched the end of our tongues together.
What was that? How did that happen?
Just being idiots in front of people. I think somebody probably dared it. I actually don't remember, but I'm sure it probably happened.
You made out with him, dude.
No, we touched tongues.
I remember it, though.
All right, let's listen to this. Joey Boots, as you remember, came out of the closet for the first time in his life.
Just before we left.
Just before we left.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that you would do anything for the show. I mean, Richard's not gay. He licks balls for the show. A lot of people feel that you're, in that same mindset that you would do anything for the show.
Drunk.
See that?
We posted pictures on SFN. We were drunk one night. It was at a comedy show. We just touched tongues a little bit.
Was there any kind of caressing with the hands or anything?
A little bit on the shoulders. Each of us had each other's shoulders.
Nothing below the waist?
And we just twirled our tongues around together a little bit.
Oh, my God.
Who initiated? Who leaned in first?
I think I did, but he sat there with an inviting mouth and he opened his... I went in first.
And then
you know what? Even your girlfriend told JD that she's worried you might be bisexual. And when your girlfriend has to worry about that, do you know there's something else?
We joke around about that. She ain't worried. There's nothing to worry
why would you make out with Joey Boots?
Don't worry.
Well,
you don't have to worry.
I mean,
George, he has to worry.
It wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it.
No one's saying that, so why are you saying no then?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm open to that. If I was into it, I would say, hey, I'm a gay guy. I like kissing guys.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
Maybe you're confused.
No, there's nothing to be confused about.
There's some people that are pansexual, and maybe you are.
Why would you kiss?
I think you do it with a pen.
Why would you tongue Joey Boots under any circumstance?
Really? Just for a goof.
Goof?
Yeah.
Well, who was laughing?
Well, that's the way gay guys first rationalize.
Of course they do, yeah. Of course.
I don't know.
You talk about gay. Sal comes to us in the hall and he goes, in honor of George, I'd like to play a new game. I want to come in and show George my penis.
I still don't know what Rocklahoma is.
Richard Christy went out to this event. Remember when Dee Snider was in here, he said he does this event. It's in Oklahoma. It's called Rocklahoma. And they get together like every 80s band. It's a once-a-year event, right, Rocklahoma?
Yeah, this was the first one. It's it's nothing but 80s hair bands like Poison, Winger, Quiet Riot, Dokken, Rat, all that type of stuff.
Richard flies out for that.
He loves it.
I love that stuff, yeah.
So I said, bring a tape recorder. Let's see what kind of tape you get. The fans are almost as scary as the Darth Nihilist Star Wars guys.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like one of those events I could never relate to anybody.
Well, the mix of that kind of music, and Oklahoma made for a really interesting crowd.
Boy.
Yeah, these guys speak a whole different language than I do.
Is this America?
They all actually sound like Jack Black. You know how Jack's always into rock and stuff? He's so into rock, I want to rock. But he's kidding around. I mean, he's kind of goofing on it. It's...
But they're living
serious,
yeah. Well, I'll play you. Here's to give you a feel of what Rocklahoma is like. It'd be a nightmare if you went to this.
What's up? What's your name? My name's Tony. I came prepared, dude. I brought crazy BQ alcohol out here, man. It's insane.
This guy's so Spicoli that Spicoli is fascinated by him.
I'm here to rock. What's your name, dude? Yeah? What are you doing here today? Dude, I'm here to rock, just like every other red-blooded American person out here, man. I'm here to rock, too.
Sweet. That rocks totally. Totally rocks.
Are you ready to rock?
Oh, I was born ready to rock, man. Like, it's not even funny.
How do you rock?
You just rock, dude. I mean, what do you mean, how do you rock? I mean, that's like, you just rock.
But, I mean, explain what you do when you rock.
Oh, you listen to really good rock music and you rock, dude. That's all there is to it.
So you're here to rock?
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm all about Twisted Sister, you know, Queen's Right, Quiet Riot, all them guys. Freaking awesome, dude.
Are you, like, always rocking?
Oh, you damn right, man. I live to rock. That's it. Hey, I'm either rocking or riding, you know? I mean, it's like...
But, like, is there ever a time when you're not rocking?
No, not really, dude.
So you 24 hours, you rock.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. You can ask Cody over here. He'll tell you.
What if somebody comes up and tell you that you don't...
You didn't ask Cody? Like, I would have said, hey, Cody, is it true that he rocks?
Yeah, is it true he rocks 24 hours a day?
I think Cody was busy or something.
Cody.
What was Cody splitting the atom?
Cody was busy inventing.
He was curing cancer. Oh, rock, what do you do?
I would punch him in the face and be like, dumbass, I do too, rock.
All right. I guess Cody was busy rocking, so he couldn't talk about this guy's rocking.
It was a lot of fun, though.
It's Ganji.
I just wanted to fill you in on some of the traveling, because we shot this all for Howard TV, too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I traveled with Richard to Rocklahoma.
What's this guy look like?
This dude is kind of a young kid, kind of a, like, full beard, though. Yeah. You know, like, it looked like he was in a dust bowl. It looked like he was, like, full of dust and dirt.
And the best thing was he had on a white T-shirt, and he was having all the fans sign his T-shirt, like all the people at the concert. So I wrote on the back, I love cock, and I put an arrow pointing to his head. And later on, like, we were filming him again. Some girls were signing it, so we went up to him, and one of the girls goes, why does it say I love cock on the back of his shirt? And he looks at it, and he was like, who the fuck wrote that? And then I said, well, why don't you change the C to an R, and it'll say I love rock? And he goes, great idea, dude.
You're a genius. I love rock. So how long was he walking around with I love cock on his back?
Probably an hour or so.
George is like, what's wrong with that?
Yes, exactly.
And Jim Florentine was there screwing with him, also the same guy. So Jim Florentine wrote, you know, do you want to blow me on his T-shirt? And then Jim spent an hour literally trying to convince the guy to blow him.
Right.
And the guy was like, dude, I don't want to blow you.
Yeah, Jim.
Where's that tape?
Jim told the guy, we have it, but I didn't know, it's kind of more visual, but Jim told the guy, hey, I can get you backstage to meet Poison, but you got to blow me. And the guy was totally serious. He was like, dude, I'm not into that.
Here's another dude.
So I'm here with Kevin. How's it going, Kevin?
What's up, man? Going good. Having a good time. Nice and hot.
How much have you had to drink today?
Me, I've drunk about, probably case of beer.
I've drunk. Nobody has grammar. There's no type of grammar. I drunk 20 cases of beer. I mean,
we're not talking about the future leaders of the country here, I guess.
No, but they are voters. That's scary.
That is voting.
Feeling good?
Feel fucking fine, man. Ready to rock.
So what's the craziest thing you've ever done out in the country?
Me? I like to camp out, and I go noodling all the time, man. I can dive under the water and catch catfish with my hands, man. That's pretty wild.
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Explain noodling to the audience.
Well, you go down, you dive in the water, and you go up underneath rocks and stuff, and you stick your hands back in holes during spawning season, and the fish will come up and they'll bite you, and you catch them with your hands. And you catch some big fish, man. Me and my old man's caught some weighed 85 to 90 pounds noodling before. It's a lot of fun.
Do you get shit-faced?
I go joodling. I stick my hands in a bank and pull out juice.
I have respect for him now. Screw that pole crap. Yeah, go down there and get the fish with your hands.
You know you're fishing.
Have you ever noodled?
No, I haven't, but I have friends that did. I was always too scared because you can reach in. You reach into these holes in the side of the river and grab these catfish, but you reach into muddy water and you can't see what's in there. There could be a snapping turtle in there. People have had their fingers bit off by snapping turtles.
Yeah, only wusses have.
There could be water moccasins, like poisonous snakes. Wow. There's all kinds of stuff in there.
Well, let me hear some more of this. This is a real man's man.
Can you go noodling?
Fucking 85 to 90 pounds noodling before. It's a lot of fun.
Do you get shit-faced when you go noodling?
Fucking ain't right, man. All the goddamn time. That's what it's all about, ain't it?
So you're here to rock and roll and drink and get laid and all that fun stuff?
Getting laid will be later on tonight, but right now I'm here to rock and roll, man. Drink some cold beer.
Have you ever tried to, like, suck your own penis or anything crazy?
Oh, you out of your fucking mind, man? Hell no. I don't do that kind of shit, man.
Meanwhile, that guy sounds just like Ned on...
he does,
Bubba's show.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Bubba's looking for.
It'd be funny if Richard had said, you ever suck your own penis, and all you heard was...
This guy, he had his shirt off and his gut. Like, we saw the biggest beer guts ever at this thing.
And that was the women.
Well, yeah, actually, there was... We saw...
But are there any hot broads at this thing? I doubt it.
Backstage, there were a few, because we went backstage to talk to some of the bands. There was a couple.
That's why bands suck at things like this. There's probably like 5 good-looking women in the audience, and the fucking band hauls them right in. You know what I mean? Save some for these guys.
Oh, my God. Dan the Song Party Man has the most grotesque story. He was, like, years ago, he was at a biker festival out in, like, Colorado, and they had outdoor toilets.
Yeah.
And the back of each toilet were connected to each other. So he went in to use the toilet, and the one right in front of him opens, and he sees this woman just drop trow, this enormous woman with a fat ass, and just takes the biggest, loudest shit. Right in front of him. He's like, oh, my God.
And then, Richard can't go anywhere without gay hijinks. So he gets up on stage. He's dressed. He's running around this Rocklahoma. What were you wearing? Like a
red leather pants, like spandex leather pants, and a plastic type top, like kind of like an 80s outfit that they got
with
for
a big a red hat,
cowboy hat,
cowboy hat.
I stuffed a soda bottle into my pants and it looked like I had a big pecker.
So he goes up on stage. He was allowed to introduce Enough's Enough was there, and Enough's Enough is Donnie's not even in the band anymore, is he?
No, just Chip and a couple other guys.
Is there a new lead singer?
Yeah.
So anyway, they're at Rocklahoma. Richard's introducing Enough's Enough, and then, of course, he starts yelling out to the audience that he wants to have gay sex.
Oh.
They don't know who he is.
Please say hello to world-renowned movie star Rod Stevington.
Yeah, he's introduced as...
Oh, Rod Stevington. He's not even himself.
Well, there were other people.
World-renowned movie star Rod Stevington.
I just wanted to try something different because there was a lot of other guys there introducing bands. So I was like, I'll go up and do something goofy. Hello, Rocklahoma! How many of you guys are big fans of mine? Thank you. I'm a gay porn star. You might recognize me from such movies as Fistful of Man Meat, Scrotum Party, and Dude, Where's My Penis? I'll tell you one thing, I'm packing about 14 inches of fun, and I'm ready to fucking get crazy. So you guys want to rock and roll? I would like to welcome Howard Stern's favorite band, Enough's Enough!
Does anybody hit on you?
Howard, you got to see the visual of that. You got to see his outfit. It's a classic.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, my goodness. You do look gay.
They look like they wanted to string me up.
Yeah, probably nobody was into your nonsense.
And right after that, there was a press tent that Craig Gass was kind of running.
Yeah.
And, it was like media, like Metal Edge magazine and like crap like that. So Richard, that's where we were kind of hanging out. So Craig brought Richard on stage as Rod Stevington, and the press started asking him questions.
Like they thought I was a legitimate gay porn star.
What? Anybody hit on you?
No.
Oh, what a shame.
I think they're afraid in the Midwest.
Well, there it is. That's Rocklahoma. Gives you an idea.
It was fun. I had a blast.
It sounds like it.
Hey, Howard, can I really quickly just tell you what traveling with Richard is like?
Sure.
First of all, he's extremely afraid of flying, so we all know that.
So he gets drunk
on
the plane.
He gets hammered. He was doing shots at the bar before we got on the plane that were probably about like 3 inches big of tequila. I would say, how many drinks did you have before you got on the plane?
5 or 6.
Before we got on the plane. Oh. Then how many drinks did you have on the plane?
About 7 or 8, I would guess.
Okay. At what point?
I don't remember landing, which is how I love it.
So, at one point, didn't you guys buy all the alcohol off the plane?
The plane ran out of alcohol.
Oh, my goodness. And then, of course...
That's never even happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You drink all the booze on the plane.
Yeah, well, how much alcohol's on this plane? I don't know if I can fly on this plane.
It was a fun plane because Jim Florentine was on there with us.
And Jimmy drinks as heavy as you?
Not as heavy.
Jimmy does. Jimmy barely even drinks. I mean, that's all you.
He had a buddy of his, though. Jim has the craziest friends. This guy... He was crazy. He was drinking. He had the most massive zit I've ever seen in my life on his forehead. So about halfway through the flight, I see him go into the bathroom, Jim's buddy with the zit. I go in after him. The mirror is covered in zit juice. It was the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life.
But a flight to Oklahoma is what, 2 hours?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 hours you drank out the plane?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, of course, we get off the plane.
I'll have 17 beers, please.
How do you do that? You must ask for doubles.
I get 2 beers and 2 shots of vodka. Because then I have to, they don't have change a lot of times on planes, so I'll just give her 20 and say, give me 2 beers and 2 shots of vodka.
Keep them coming.
Yeah.
So you followed a lot of shots of tequila with vodka shots?
Yeah.
See, that mixing, man, that'll black you out. So you want to be blacked out.
Yeah.
Well, of course he is, because then we get off the plane.
You're going to die. Like, I've blacked out a few times in my life, and even me, the next day I go, God, I got a problem. I'm suicidal. Like, your goal is to black out?
Not black out, but just not be nervous.
Not to remember anything.
Yeah,
well, that's blacking out.
The next day, when I was in Oklahoma, I was like, wow, that flight was awesome. I don't remember being scared when we landed.
Yeah, but your liver was terrified.
You can't take a short plane, like
no.
Howard, we have to carry him out of the airport in a wheelchair again.
I know. I mean, really. You're not concerned?
How do you do that?
I mean, even Artie's disgusted by you.
A wheelchair, like the wheelchair thing, again, it's happened to me. We all know. It's documented. But it's really,
it's disturbing.
You're doing that quite a bit now.
And there's no wheelchair waiting for you. Somebody's got to now go get a wheelchair.
Yeah.
It doesn't concern you that you're doing that a lot?
It does, but luckily I'm not flying again until the end of September, so I'll have time to recover.
You should not fly.
So 2 other things real quick. We get to the room, and we have to share a room. So, of course, Richard's naked all the time. All right?
What's that about? Why is that, Richard?
I don't know.
When Gandy's there?
That's fun.
Yeah, it's all guys hanging out.
He's taking a shower, and it's a glass door. And
but guys don't want to see other guys come.
I want a room with
It's funny, Mike. George does.
He would take a shower and call us in and say, hey, come check this out. He'd, put his penis up against the glass door and, squish it.
It looks funny, though. Have you ever, squished your penis?
George, you want to see him naked?
I'd like to see his squished penis.
Do it against the glass right here.
I can get some glass in here if you want.
That interests you. In other words, you would like to see Richard running around naked in your room.
Well, as long as I don't touch, I'm all right.
Right.
You sure? You sure? I don't want Brad to get upset again.
I can't help seeing
I can, if you want, Howard, I can just pull my pants down now for the rest of this conversation.
George, would you like that? You are my guest.
Yeah, this is radio.
Okay.
Squish it against Rob's glass.
Just for you, George.
Oh, my God. This guy just loves being naked.
I know. He loves it. And, oh, my God.
Wow. Here's some glass. Here's some glass. That's what you missed.
This is what I was looking at.
Look. That's what
your hands.
That reflection, it's purple.
It's purple.
Well, there's writing on the glass.
Well, there's lighting here. Oh, it's robbing the purple light.
Oh, my God. So that's what you do all weekend?
Yeah. And you call people in for that.
You like that, George?
What do you think, George?
No, it looks...
And George is gay and he doesn't like it.
It is bizarre. It's on Richard.
How about this? You like that? Like stretching it out like that?
Well, it doesn't look erotic at all.
What are we doing?
I was trying to make George happy.
George.
Fuck George.
Well, now, that's more acceptable. I mean,
all right.
let it hang naturally.
You like that?
Yeah, well, of course.
Yes.
What about you roomed with him and you didn't enjoy it?
No, I didn't enjoy this at all. Believe me.
Something. I mean, you really.
Why do you have to show? Is everyone in here in poverty? You can't afford a fucking hotel room.
They were all sold out.
George,
they
you're
were all
off
sold
mic.
out.
You got to get on mic. We can't hear you.
Sleep in the car.
What about my balls, George? Like, are you attracted to my balls?
You know, I have to watch what I say. But the human body is a beautiful thing, whether it's male or female.
Even the balls?
And, well, that's part of the human body, isn't it? And that's part of your sexual equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're well equipped, I must say.
Thank you. But have you ever seen...
See, Artie, you don't like this, but George does.
Yes. I mean... Don't you?
George
I mean,
through
I can appreciate what you appreciate, aesthetically.
What did you just say? I didn't hear it.
I can appreciate the female body as Artie appreciates, because it's an aesthetic thing.
Right.
Can't you appreciate Richard's penis as an aesthetic thing? The human body with all its contours and,
Look
just
down.
aesthetic.
You're looking at his
proportion. Scale, balance.
Now, what about? Can I show George my butthole? Do you think? Can he rate that?
George, you want to see it?
That's all right.
You don't want to see his butthole?
I'm more interested in the front.
Oh, my.
Oh, God, what a sight.
George, what about that?
You're so free with your body.
What do you think of that, George?
That's part of the human body.
You like it. All right, enough, Richard.
This is what a weekend is like with Richard, really.
Oh, really? He does that?
Oh, yeah, it's just,
He does that all weekend.
He would take a crap and he'd call us in and say, come look at it.
See, that would drive me right over the edge, man. I don't want
a little too much.
Well, I'm careful who I do that with. I know Mike's got a good sense of humor. If I was rooming with you, I know you're not, or Artie. I never do that with Artie. No,
you wouldn't. All right, guys, thank you. It sounds like a wonderful Rocklahoma weekend.
Can I tell you one more real quick thing?
Yeah.
So my flight back was, I even emailed this airline about this. I sat next to a lady. It's a small jet, a 32-passenger jet. Sat next to a lady that was over 300 pounds. She was literally spilling into my seat, and I couldn't move. I sat, scrunched up the whole flight. And I thought there was a rule that, they had to buy 2 seats, overweight people.
That's true. I think there's a fine line, though. There's a certain,
She still made it into the seat. Maybe she doesn't have to.
But the thing is, I was drinking a bunch on the way back, too.
7 a.m. flight, by the way. 7 a.m. And he was drunk.
And the lady couldn't get out of her chair, so I literally had to climb over her. I would climb over her to go use the bathroom.
Like you said, I have to go to the bathroom, ma'am, excuse me, and she said, I can't get up.
Yeah. I didn't ask her. I could just tell she was really uncomfortable in her seat. She was, stuck.
Yeah.
And so I just would say, excuse me, and I'd climb over her.
How many times did you get up to go to the bathroom?
5 or 6.
Yeah, because he's drinking like a fish.
Well, very good. That sounds like a fun weekend. And by the way, as long as I have Richard here, I'll debut one of his new prank phone calls that he did with Sal. This is Sal and Richard as Jack and Rod. We get many requests here to interview different authors and things like that. And I never know what to do with them. We don't really have authors in here. But the Jack and Rod show, this woman was promoting a book about arthritis and how to cure arthritis and what to do about arthritis if you're living with arthritis. And these guys, they did the Jack and Rod show. And every time she tried to speak, they said, oh, I'm sorry, a band is setting up in here. And the band would cut her off. So here they are dicking with some lady.
And we're back with a very special Jack and Rod show.
And today we're addressing seniors and arthritis.
And on the phone, author of Pain Was My Middle Name, Anita Lee Chun.
Thank you. Hello, Anita. Tell us about arthritis.
Well, right now I'm feeling great. I mean, this is the reason why I wrote the book.
Hey, Larry. Hold on. I'm sorry, Anita.
Yeah, what happened?
That's Larry, the engineer. He's behind us setting up for the band Foghat. They're actually playing in this studio in about an hour.
Yeah, all right.
Let me ask you this, Anita, about the book. Which foods can cause flare-ups and are best avoided?
Well, all the preservatives, the additives, and... And anything that when you read about the ingredients, when you cannot pronounce.
Larry, hold on for a second.
I'm sorry about that.
We're sorry.
Continue, please.
Yeah. I said, well, the other things, for instance, like bell peppers and...
Larry!
Oh, my God.
Larry, hold on just for 1 second. Larry!
I'm sorry.
We're sorry, Anita.
Let me ask you this, Anita. Based on your book, what are some ways to keep your reliance on harmful drugs to a minimum?
Well, if you but however, if you do something, then you can reduce it.
Now, what about health care costs concerning arthritis?
Oh, health costs? Oh, yeah.
Can you speak up?
Oh, my. How can you interview? Well, I think you better call me some other time.
Hold on. Larry's leaving.
Larry's leaving. He just walked out.
Thank God. Well, now we can conduct an interview here.
Yeah, I say rheumatoid arthritis.
Oh, he's back.
Maybe some other time you can call me.
Well, before we go, let me ask you this. What's one final thing you can leave with the fans today? The most important fact you can leave with the listeners today about arthritis?
Well, there is hope that you can do something about it yourself, and you can better yourself, your condition.
What's that? What? Well, anyway, that's all the time we have. I'm Jack Bayoffer. And I'm Rod Stevington. Thank you so much, man.
You are evil. Thoroughly
And he wasn't even drunk. He wasn't even drunk. You know what I really want to hear? A CD version of that, but longer.
Without the cuts.
It's going to be better longer?
I think the fans would really want to pay to hear that.
We have a 6-week version.
I bet they do, too.
It's great. She extended mix and everything.
And I think you're anti-Asian. She clearly was an Asian woman.
Yeah, but we don't discriminate. We prank everybody.
They're pro-Asian. That's why they had her on.
Oh, I see.
Crazy. Limo driver now. He opens up clubs in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, it was a big Vegas trip this weekend,
Yeah,
right?
I go, hey, Ron, how was Vegas? Yeah, it's nice. Good you know, like
it's not even a big deal for him
It's not
anymore?
a big deal anymore.
He's Dean Martin?
Yeah.
Jaded.
Yeah, we opened up the club. A lot of fans were there. Fantastic.
Schoolie up, bow wow.
Yeah, like, you know, no big deal, pal. Just another day's work for Ron Montober. He's funny.
How's that pet cock on the car doing, buddy? Yeah.
Car? Where's time for the car?
Wouldn't know.
He doesn't even know if there's a pet cock anymore.
He's got people who drive me around now. I rarely get an appearance from Ronnie.
That's a big deal if you see Ronnie in the front.
Yeah.
I hired Ronnie to do security at one of my book signing when I started.
Too busy.
No, I mean, like, you know, you don't talk to Ronnie.
Right.
He's the president. You know, like I had, like the guy people at Random House had to talk to his people.
Right. Yeah. Who, Joe?
At Phantom.
Phantom.
Joe?
Yeah, Phantom Security.
Phantom Security, Joe, yeah.
He's got cards. He's got
Also Phantom.
Phantom Security. I know, because sometimes I'll call him. He'll go, if you want to speak to Phantom Security, call this number. If you need immediate assistance with, you know, whatever his limo company is called. I'm the only member of his limo company.
You can't get straight through. You got to listen to this message.
If you need immediate assistance from my limo company, contact me. And if you need help with Phantom Security, I said they must have named it Phantom because you can't find Ronnie. Yeah, you didn't get to speak to him, right, directly?
No.
The president of the company.
You don't see him.
No.
Yeah. I remember when I hired him to do security for my wedding, I called him up and I go, Ron, they're saying now, you know, I called him up. I got him on the phone because I clicked in for Phantom Security. And so it said, like, in the paper, like, I don't know, they interviewed Donald Trump and he said, the wedding's at Le Cirque. And
right.
So Beth said, well, maybe you ought to call Ronnie now that it's been announced where it's going to be.
Cat's out of the bag.
Right. So I call him up, and I'm speaking to the president of Phantom Security. And
you actually got the president on the phone.
And I go, well, Ron, they mentioned the name of the place where... He goes, what do you want me to do?
That was the answer from Phantom Security?
Yes, the president. I go, well, don't you think that might change things? Well, what do you want me to do? I go, I don't know. Aren't you the security expert?
Yeah.
Don't you have a game plan for this?
Yeah, I mean, he should, like, immediately say, well, here's what we need to do. You shouldn't have to come up with it.
Right.
Like, did anybody in the organization go, okay, let's assume the worst, it gets out.
Right.
What do we do?
Well, he had it covered.
They didn't have a plan B?
Yeah. Well, I needed Phantom Security's expertise. One of the coolest moment, one of the many cool moments in your career at your book signing, when it's like 25,000 people there, which I was in the back of, by the way. They actually had you off the ground at one point.
They lifted me off the ground into the...
I said to Ronnie, I said, I don't give a fuck if there are 5 people there. I want you to lift me off the ground. I want you to get a tight shot of my sign. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was remarkable, actually.
That was rock and roll.
Yeah.
But, you know, that requires extra security if they're going to get you off the ground.
I'll tell you what.
I teed it up for Robin.
That is so scary. Because, like, it was the first book signing. Nobody expected. We expected a few hundred people. So I get there, and it's like 25,000 people. And what was kind of wild about it was, you know, the police afterwards figured out in every city we went to that you put up these barricades.
Yeah.
So it's all very organized. This first one had no organization. Because it was just...
Nobody expected it.
Nobody put up barricades or anything. So it was just like mass pandemonium and get out of the car. It was a real good feeling, you know, but I was a little nervous. Because like thousands of people are pushing in on you.
Oh, forget it. I know.
So all of a sudden I realized my feet haven't been on the ground. I'm getting into the bookstore.
You're moving with the crowd, but your feet aren't on the ground.
What a dumb way to die, though, you know, getting crushed by your fans.
Well, I underestimated you, too. And I'm sorry. I had an audition for a Lay's potato chip radio commercial that day. So I got in early, and I said, I'll swing by and get Howard's signature.
Right.
And get to the audition, you know.
75 hours later, it was really, really exciting, actually, when I think about it.
Well, I remember you talking to West Hollywood about they didn't want to give you... Didn't West Hollywood give you shit about it after that or something?
Yeah, there was a bookstore. Book Soup,
yeah.
They wanted to have a book signing, and West Hollywood wouldn't allow it. I felt bad for them because it would have been a nice deal for them. But we went out to the suburbs and did it, and everyone was a little more comfortable with that.
Yeah,
I started reading your book. It was real good, but I'm only to look up to the second chapter, so I'm not an expert in your book yet.
You could, mix and match. They don't connect really.
You don't have to go straight.
It's not like a linear. No, it's not like a linear thing. No.
Yeah, because, I don't know, I was just busy yesterday, and I said, I got to read Artie's book. I want to read that, you know?
You don't have to. I appreciate
I want to.
No, I know.
No, I want to read it, too. It's just like, it's been crazy lately.
Yeah. Like, reading takes a lot. I wish it was on TV or live story.
Yeah, you could just sit somewhere quietly for a
while. They make a movie of your book. Then I wouldn't have to read it.
There's a good idea.
Maybe you can get Bob Levy to read it to you.
Yeah, I hear there's a tape of that. I might buy that tape, actually. I'm thinking of getting that.
Yeah, I want to hear the final product after hearing the outtake.
Busy weekend for me. Thursday night was my big dinner with the boys.
Yes, how was that? Who was the final lineup? Because people are wondering if it stayed the same.
See, we really fooled all of you because I mentioned on the air that we were going to go to dinner at Nobu, and then I mentioned on the air that since I said that on the air, we have to switch locations. But really, we went to Nobu.
You went to Nobu anyway.
Yeah, we really fooled everyone.
Very
How about that?
The bait and switch.
I didn't want it to be that Artie had to be carried into Nobu because it was, too many people, too many fans there.
Witness our dinner. Feet left the ground.
These feet haven't left the ground since 8th grade basketball game.
They had to lift Artie into Nobu. Yeah, so I took Artie, Fred, J.D., Benji, and myself. Am I leaving anyone out?
No, that was it. That was a...
Sal.
Oh, Sal.
Sal.
What a crew.
Yeah. Sal's the entertainment when you go out to eat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so it was nice. I was really glad we did it. And
you had a good time?
Yeah, we had a real good time. I mean, Artie's very obsessed with his cell phone.
I'm not. It wasn't working.
What were you expecting, a call?
Well, Artie was flipping out the whole time about his cell phone, and he couldn't get it to work, and then when he got it to work, he would get up from the table between every course and disappear for a while with his cell phone. Because I guess you had your card game to go to?
Yeah, I was making arrangements for the poker game, but every time I got up, I wasn't calling somebody. It wasn't working. It said radio is off.
You were texting, I
finally, I never got my phone to work. Until the next day, I borrowed JD has an iPhone, so I borrowed that.
Yeah, he's got a new BlackBerry. We could, sometimes on your cell phone.
Artie has a BlackBerry?
Yeah, you know how sometimes on your cell phone it says radio off?
Right.
So I know on mine that I just program it to make a phone call and the radio comes back on, which makes it, so his thing wasn't enabled and we couldn't figure out how to enable it. And then he gives it to me and I go, I know how to do this. Let me handle this. And even I couldn't handle it. But anyway, eventually at some point he borrows JD's cell phone.
Right.
And I was kind of bummed out because Artie would get up every minute.
No, it wasn't.
And then I realized I said to myself, while Artie's busy getting up every minute, I'll talk to Benji, because Benji sat next to me and JD sat on my other side.
Well, this was a rare thing. You got there the latest. You're usually early.
Well, I did that on purpose because I knew all you guys would be late, and you guys were all on time.
We were on time.
Yeah, so I showed up about 10 after 7 thinking, I don't want to be sitting there by myself.
Right.
So I came a little bit fashionably late. So I got in there, and, that's great food, and...
Oh, God, the food there is unbelievable.
Yeah, I really thought,
what is, because JD's not a very sophisticated guy. Probably never been to Nobu.
JD was no problem. JD ate everything.
Yeah?
I was really stressed out about Benji. Benji wasn't eating anything. He won't eat fish. He has dietary rules, and until you get him something to eat, right? Wasn't it kind of bumming? Wasn't it bumming you out?
In a way, I wish Benji could just let it go sometimes. With eating, he doesn't let it go. He looks like he lets it go, but he doesn't let it go.
He's like the size of an elephant.
Well, I eat at Nobu all the time. They can accommodate anything. What was Benji doing?
Well, every dish that I ordered that was coming out, Benji wasn't eating. So I was just like, oh, shit, this guy's not eating. He's not having a good time. Go, Benji, just talk to the waiter and order something. So the waiter's like, what you want? And Benji was like, well, do you have sushi but vegetarian? No fish.
Yeah, when we used to go to the diner at the old place for lunch sometimes, even it goes back to then. Benji
really?
Has... Yeah, you'd think you were eating with Callista Flockhart or something.
Yeah. It was really aggravating, so I finally got him to order some big salad.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, does he know what he eats?
Yeah, salad was enormous.
Yeah, and then he ordered a giant sushi roll with nothing in it but, vegetables, and, which was fine, and, that was good. And then there was, Artie likes the food.
Oh, God, that sashimi salad.
Artie eat raw fish?
Yeah, Artie eats everything.
Yeah?
I do. Well, that's a place where that transcends everything, Nobu, man. I could eat any. I'm not a big salmon guy. That was the only thing I didn't have, but everything else, that sashimi salad, I could eat that and rock shrimp until I'm 800 pounds.
Yeah, we ate a lot of stuff. It was good, and Sal was the entertainment.
What did Sal do?
Sal's a great guy to go to dinner with because he talks about his marriage.
Oh, God.
Sal opens up.
There's so many interesting stories. Which I tried to tell you when I saw you, but we didn't even have time to get into.
No.
When Sal's off the air, he's just a bundle of horrible stories.
Sad and...
Yeah, I was real sad. I wrote Fred the next morning. I said, Fred, Sal made me real sad.
Me too. I was bumming. It was sad and funny.
One of the few times this weekend I actually thought about Sal.
Yeah.
For 5 seconds.
You actually felt bad for him?
I felt bad for 5 seconds.
I mean, it's crazy. If he would come out with some of this stuff on the air, forget about it.
But again, then I thought about it. I read your email, and I sided with you, and then I thought about it a little bit later on. There's two sides to every story.
I agree with you.
No, there is, but Sal, Sal was being...
On one hand, he might have been Mr. Victim that night. I'm just wondering how much he participated in the deconstruction of his...
Either way, he was being really funny. I was entertained.
I don't know about funny, but entertaining for sure.
His best riffs are when he's talking about his marriage. His whole stand-up should be about marriage.
Yeah, well, he's got an unusual marriage. Let's put it that way.
Now you're talking about a one-man show, Rob.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks, guys. I don't want you to feel. I don't want you to feel bad. I'm glad you were entertained, but I certainly didn't want your pity.
I just felt sad for you.
Me too.
You know, I guess I'm so caught up in it, I don't even realize that it's sad anymore.
Really? Man,
I don't see the sadness.
It's horrible. It's not even. It's a train wreck. It's a train wreck, your life. I mean,
of mammoth proportions.
I know every detail of your story now, and I wanted to tell Robin because I saw her at the Friars Roast for Matt Lauer. And, like, I needed to pull Robin aside and, like, sit her down and talk to her. I couldn't just...
Yeah, you couldn't just spit this out quickly.
Yeah, I said, Robin, this would take me 20 minutes, and we don't have it right now.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy shit.
Well, I remember, I thought back to Artie's party when you and your wife were in the jet boat, and I think she tried to kill you then, didn't she?
Yeah, she tried to.
Perfect way to do it in a jet boat.
Yeah.
It's an interesting dynamic.
If Sal would die, she'd be so happy.
She'd be happy.
It's an interesting dynamic, though, this dinner, because it's funny how, like Howard, no matter what level you are in life, Howard desperately wants you to have a good time if he's throwing the party.
Right.
Yeah. It was kind of touching in a way that he was so worried that Benji was having fun.
JD
like, are you guys having a good time? Everything, eat, and then he always second guess. We should have went to an Italian restaurant. You guys having a good time?
JD, and then I felt bad for JD, too, because JD really likes the food. JD doesn't talk a lot, but then when some topic would come up that we'd address him, he had a lot of information. Like, he's a very bright guy, actually.
Wow.
Like, he knew stuff, like, about film and about, like, a lot of topics. He was very, very intelligent.
He's a big movie guy.
Yeah, and it's just like, here's this geeky dude who's not even a bad-looking guy. It's just he's got this weird personality where he can't articulate anything. And I thought, wow.
And all that knowledge is trapped inside.
I said, no girl's going to take the time to get to know him. Because, it's just like, who's going to wait around? Yeah, I mean, it's an impossible task.
You got to be good looking for a chick to get to know you.
Right. Like, if you're KC good looking.
You got to be Jared good looking.
You're Jared good looking. Girls
people will put up with anything to get to know you.
Girls will love that you're quiet. They'll think, wow, he's so introspective.
I really want to know what he's thinking.
Yeah, they'll never think that the good looking guy is just a dumb fuck.
But I was sitting right next to JD, and, like, he knows a lot of stuff. He's a nice guy. He's just very shy, and, he's awkward.
So what did he talk about? I'm fascinated now.
Well, just stuff like would come up about film, and if we were talking about, he'd make a reference that was pretty articulate and intelligent.
Wow. No examples.
But, yeah, I was drinking. I don't really know exactly what it was, but
it sounded good at the time.
Yeah, he wasn't all annoying and stuff, so he was pretty nice.
Did he ever offer up a topic, or did he just respond?
He never offers a topic. He never once says, hey, guys, what do you think of this? Like, he's not that kind of guy.
Right.
He's just socially awkward.
Yeah, like, I don't like to rock the boat. So...
He doesn't even like...
You're not even on the boat.
Yeah, right.
You won't even get on it.
Do you rock the boat?
No. But the one reference I did make was Jerry Stahl was the author of Permanent Midnight.
Right. I brought up a book that I wanted Howard and Fred.
Yeah, what'd you say? Jerry Stahl?
Jerry Stahl is the guy who...
It's funny, I read this book.
Wrote what?
Permanent Midnight.
Permanent Midnight.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. See, he came out with stuff like that. I went, wow, JD read a book.
Wow.
I didn't read the book. I just know about the movie.
Oh.
It was funny. I was talking about the book, and for a second, I didn't remember who wrote it. And then JD just went, Jerry Stahl.
Simon & Schuster, I believe the Dewey Decimal number is 42965.
It was very impressive, But, so we had a good time. We had a real good time. JD liked the food.
It was very good.
Nobu's got great food, and it's like, sometimes you go with people. It's the sign of a real schnurrer who doesn't like that food. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Benji is just so fat, you just think, well,
he'll eat
everything that's put in front of him.
And I was thinking, man, I should have taken these guys to an Italian restaurant, let them sit there, eat spaghetti, and,
But Benji wouldn't eat that.
He pretend he couldn't eat that.
All I said was at the beginning. I even, you know what I did? Before we went, I looked online. I had things prepared from the menu.
Yeah, so why didn't you order?
Because you guys weren't ordering individual plates. So I had a whole individual plate.
You don't go to Nobu and order...
I didn't.
Did you ever go to a Chinese restaurant when you were a kid and you'd go with adults who had to order their own... Like, you always share.
Right. Everybody else was sharing, and then there'd be one person.
So I said to Benji, order a bunch of things that you like.
So I said to the guy, what kind of fish do you have that's cooked? And he said,
well, if you studied the menu, why didn't you know?
Because I had a plate prepared. Like, I was just to get a salmon.
What?
I was just going to get my own plate.
So why didn't you do that?
Because then I saw that you just wanted everyone to share.
No, I said to you, order something that you like to eat.
So, wait, I said to the waiter, what kind of fish do you have cooked? He said cod. I said, that sounds great. I'll have that.
Yeah.
And then you were upset because it took a while to come out.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty obvious when someone's waiting through, because it's 6 courses.
It didn't bother me.
We're all eating. It's almost over, and Benji's waiting.
Sitting there through every course.
Matter of fact, the problem with that place is everything's so good. You know, I start saying, I got to back up on this because I want to have, like, we got Kobe beef coming out. Right. You know, I want to be hungry.
But what is it that Benji eats? What is it you eat?
It should be everything.
I know, it's just annoying, but I had a good time with Benji. We had some good conversation. Yeah. I was talking to him about chicks. Of all things, Benji's like the biggest ladies' man at the table.
Oh, yeah. Apparently so.
Yeah, he's like the guy, you look at him and you go, geez.
Oh, yeah.
He's quietly getting everywhere.
Like, he's huge Hefner. No one can let him. Benji's the lady. Like,
he's the pickup artist.
Yeah, he's huge Hefner, right? Right, Fred?
Huge Hefner.
Yeah.
What you got to do when you're trying to pick up a woman, you got to go on the internet.
Yeah, he's a big internet guy.
He knows the ins and outs.
Yeah, and like
he should write a book.
And Benji has like a wild sex life.
Oh,
according to him, it's like, what? And he goes,
I was with one woman who is a professional.
Right.
And she came over and she gave it for nothing.
Well, why did she do that?
Yeah, Benji.
Because she liked my eyes.
Benji never has to pay for sex. Even women who charge don't charge Benji.
Wow.
God, I got to start hanging around with Benji.
The Mayflower madam had her. The woman who fucked the governor of New York had her.
Well, Benji, how many women
I wish you had her.
Would you say you
Sarah
had a
Palin?
week?
Not yet.
How many women do you have a week?
You got to go to dinner with him. Goes. After Sal's horrible stories of marriage.
Then you hear Benji.
You hear Benji's great dating.
Now, if you were to hold up a picture of the two guys, who's the ladies' man? I wouldn't bet on this guy here. I'd say him.
The guy with the bad marriage?
I think
what I learned was Benji's biggest problem dating is that on these websites, he puts up the pictures of himself, and he's afraid they're too good looking because when the girls meet him,
they're disappointed.
Sometimes they can be disappointed. But other than that, there's no problem.
Yeah, that's just a minor speed bump.
And he fucks them. I mean, like, he fucks everybody.
How long does it take? I mean, do you just immediately fuck these people? They come over just to get fucked?
Pretty much.
I answered the door naked.
Anyone that comes over,
I'm not going to waste time getting undressed.
Holy shit.
He fucks like a madman.
Benji, tell me, what kind of action per week?
Should we mention the big red dildo?
What?
Oh, no. Hey, he went over some broad's joint with a big red dildo.
Yeah, he got it out of the glom box.
Well, you're not going to buy a big red dildo.
I guess there's a box in the back.
How many times a week you get laid? Seriously.
It comes and goes. The last, week, none.
What about this weekend? Did you get laid a bunch?
No.
Nothing.
So after all that talk, nothing?
Nope.
See, the guys who talk the most.
But the week before I did, I mean.
Yeah, it goes in spurts.
The week before my dildo was tired.
What's the most amount of chicks you got in 1 week?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure.
He can't even count.
The numbers were so high you couldn't count.
Who are you, Charlie Sheen?
Yeah. He's as successful as High School Musical 3. He really is. So we had a good time Thursday night.
That was a lot of fun.
I think we wrapped up the whole thing by 9 o'clock.
Well, I wish I hadn't found a fucking
No, I thought it was like 10 or 11.
I think it was more like 10, actually.
10 o'clock, yeah.
I wish I hadn't found a cell phone at work to get my ride to the game because I lost $8,000.
Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I saw you had the fever because you couldn't calm down about this card game.
That's my new thing now.
See, it's just like any other addiction.
But while we're eating, Artie's consumed with the game and texting and getting and, phoning. And I was just like, poor
and who
Artie.
Does he have to call? Is this a moving card game?
No, I was arranging a ride to the game.
Like the whole dinner, he was consumed, right? Would you say, like, and I
it was like cell phones were going around like hot potato. Let me get your phone. Howard, let me try yours. Katie, give me this one. Sal, give me that.
Anybody's phone.
Then he would pick up my phone. He goes, how do you work this? Forget it. Katie, give me yours. I go, Artie, just push it. No, I don't got time for that. I got to call these guys now. We got to get to the game. And Howard's elbowing Benji to eat. Artie's got his arms flying like an octopus over cell phones.
Well, I just, you know what it was? I started to bum out because I want Artie to be part of the conversation. Then I realized he's just in his own Artie thing.
Right.
So then I said, you know what? I'm not going to let I'm not going to get consumed with Artie's situation.
I was very much in the conversation.
Yeah, I know, but I said, let me concentrate. This is what I did for myself. I'm talking about. This is what goes on internally.
Oh
I said, maybe I'll try talking to these other guys.
Maybe.
Artie was sort of your anchor.
Yeah.
He was your anchor. You were holding on to him like a life raft.
Artie was supposed to be my co-host. And he bailed on these guys. Yeah.
I never heard that term.
So he kind of bailed out. And,
bailed out.
So, you know, Fred and I held our own.
Because sometimes when you're putting a table together, you think, all right, Artie will take it. He'll take up some of the slack of keeping the conversation going. But he's busy with the cell phone.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
And I turned to J.D. at one point. So, J.D., what's going on with you?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Oh, God.
That's I don't know. Nothing.
That's not enough specific information to give him.
No, I said, so how's your social life? He's like, it's fine. So I go, yeah, anything going on? I got things going on.
He does?
Well, yeah, not really. I knew he was bullshitting. Because I guess Benji was over there, you know, yentering it up about all his sexcapades.
Right.
Yeah, those were the two dominant. Benji's sexcapades were unbelievable, but you didn't need any anchor because what came out of Sal's mouth was just extraordinary.
Now, see, everybody's left in suspense.
Yeah, well, you're not going to hear this on the air, I'm pretty sure.
Picture a Jerry Springer show.
I gave Howard a little bit more round 3. Just a little more, yeah. So if she comes in for the lie detector, maybe, you know, get a few things out of her.
And then, so after I left the boys, did you guys go home, or did you guys go do... I know Artie went to play cards, but what did you guys do?
Yeah, we went home.
You went home? Benji, you went home? Or you go out? I went on J-Day.
I made a pit stop with Benji, I forgot, and then we went home.
Where'd you go?
Where's the pit stop?
We stopped at headquarters just for a quick drink.
I dropped them off.
Real quick.
I wasn't going to say that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can't say that?
I wasn't supposed
just for a quick. It was literally in and out.
Why can't you say that?
We went to Prohibition, I thought.
Oh, no, Playwright.
Playwright, sorry.
We stopped there, and then we went to headquarters.
See, this is what Sal does to himself.
But there was no funny money at Playwright.
I don't understand. What's the controversy?
What is what?
Oh, nothing. I don't know. I think it's fine.
Sal didn't want to say what he just said on the air.
What?
No, I didn't think it was that.
I had to use a bathroom, so there was a nice bathroom there.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, right. All I know is that, Howard, exactly. You were the most accommodating. I know, like, you know, you say yourself, like, you're a narcissist, you're consumed with yourself, but you're the biggest pleaser I've ever seen in my life. Your eyes were going all over the place just to make sure everybody was happy. It was.
That's right.
And Benji, it was kind of funny with you and Benji because it sounded like the way your parents were with you at the dinner table. You were more concerned about what Benji wanted.
No, my parents could give a shit what I ate at dinner.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
what are you getting out of his stories?
I was just concerned that Benji was sitting there while we were all stuffing our faces and the guy's not eating anything.
You figure he's starving.
But it was just so funny that every 5 seconds, I was like, Benji, come on. What do you want? What can I do? Eat something. Eat something. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of dinner, you turn your head, and it's like this big black toilet bowl full of lettuce sitting in front of Benji. It looks like the bowl that should be in the middle for everybody to eat.
Right.
Yeah.
And then once you had that bowl there, like, you could tell Howard was genuinely happy.
Yeah,
like,
because
all right,
the guy's eating at least.
Right.
I mean, I go, dude, order something. All right, good. Thank you, Sal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was a nice time.
So, I mean, but you must have been ordering some of the nicest dishes. He doesn't eat shrimp. He doesn't eat... Is that the way it is?
There was nothing that Howard ordered that wasn't great.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we ordered all good stuff.
Oh, that rock shrimp and all that. Oh, it's unbelievable.
And Fred, you know, when I first met Fred would only eat hot dogs, but now he eats all that
everything?
stuff.
Well, you know what? Contrary to, like, even Artie, I tried the salmon, and I loved it. And I'm not a salmon person at all.
No, the food is amazing there.
It's like a Japanese Thanksgiving.
Right.
You know,
but he didn't like the tuna. He didn't like anything.
I don't eat raw fish.
He doesn't eat it. He just won't even try it.
And is this a religious thing?
No.
It kind of is, actually. He was explaining to me. You were
Not
like something about shellfish.
No, shellfish, yeah, that stems from kosher.
Right.
But it's not, I don't have any kind of supernatural beliefs. It's just the way I grew up, and I kind of want to, I don't...
You grew up kosher?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's grossed out by pork. Like, really
I know it's not logical, but I just, I could overcome it, but I don't want to.
Right. Okay, good.
It's working for you.
You know what? I had a couple hours with Benji. It was fine. It was very nice.
Sounds like a good dinner, actually.
Yeah, he's a good guy. We had a good time.
Sounds like a very good time was had by
a lot of laughs.
I went home, got to bed. I was happy. Friday, wake up. So my agent, Don, and Baba Booey was telling me some weird stuff. He was flying American Airlines. Gary, you ought to tell that story. Baba Booey went out to do a gig in California with Stuttering John.
Artie was there.
Was it Stuttering John and Friends? Or Howard Stern Show Friends?
Yeah, it was John. It wasn't John's comedy show. It was the radio station show.
Was it billed as Howard Stern Show and Friends? No. So Gilbert was there, too.
Yeah, Gilbert was there.
Gary said Gilbert is so weird.
But funny weird.
Yeah. He says it's just amazing. I mean, evidently, I guess the show they did out in L.A., people were throwing stuff at Gilbert.
Oh, really?
They loved everybody. Just the first night, there were 2 nights. The second night, they loved Gilbert.
Right.
The first night, they didn't love Gilbert, but they loved everyone. The show was going great, and then Gilbert came out, and then it just wasn't going over.
Right.
And Gilbert, he's like Teflon, man. He doesn't care. You know, he's got a show he's going to do.
I don't like that they were throwing stuff at Gilbert.
It was weird. It was weird. And then...
But what are they throwing? Things that could hurt him, or...
Well, I assume anything you throw at a dude is going to hurt him mentally or
if they're
physically.
Throwing paper.
Yeah.
I'm wondering about the physical damage. Are bottles flying?
It was food.
It was food. Okay.
I don't like that. Gilbert's so brilliant.
Well, he followed Artie, and Artie's like so huge that people love him, so it was hard for him.
Gilbert's act isn't like, it's not a rapid-fire comedian. It's not like joke. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more cerebral.
But he did okay Saturday night.
Yeah, he did fine Saturday night.
Did they change the lineup?
No. They kept it the same.
So when people are throwing stuff at him, does he just leave?
No, Gilbert's a funny dude because, you know, Gilbert doesn't care, and if the audience doesn't like his act, I don't think it matters to him.
Right.
So this is just my thinking. I think there's a couple of bits that Gilbert keeps in his back pocket if the audience really hates him, just to drive them over the edge.
Right.
And he pulled that bit out on Friday night.
Right.
I couldn't even begin to describe it, but it was 15 minutes long and involved a family, a mother, a father, a daughter, and son, having every imaginable kind of sex with each other that you could describe, and performing every bodily function on each other that you could think of.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was like 15 minutes long.
That's funny.
But the better story with Gilbert is how incredibly cheap he is. I've never seen a guy this cheap in my life. I flew home with him.
Yeah.
They gave us this little thing of maple syrup for the pancakes that we got for breakfast.
Right.
I swear.
Where, on the plane?
Yeah, on the plane. It was about 2 inches, like a 2-inch bottle, a tiny little bottle. Gilbert used half the maple syrup and then took the other half home with him.
He put the cap back on?
Put the cap back on, packed that in a free bottle of water they gave him.
But Howard,
did you say to him, Gilbert, what are you doing?
Well, he wouldn't tell me. So as we're leaving, I see he has the water and the little bottle of maple syrup on the chair, and suddenly it's gone.
Yeah.
I said, Gilbert, you just take that bottle of maple syrup? He goes, no. And I go, yes, you did. He goes, I started laughing.
Here's how strange Gilbert
What do you think it is? I think his mother and father went through the Depression.
Something like that.
And they made him think he went through it.
Yeah.
Well,
I know my parents did that to me. You would think, I'm not like a cheap guy, but I always think the world is ending because my parents went through the Depression. And I just got scared because they tell me about it every minute. I always think the world's going to end.
See, but my mother and father went through it, and my father doesn't act like he went through it, but my mother acts like it's still going on.
Right. Yeah, that's weird, huh?
Yeah.
Some people get stuck, yeah.
Well, this is how bad it gets. I said to Gilbert, do you ever tip, the comedy club waitresses when you're done with a gig? He goes, never. I said, are you going to tip the hotel people who clean your room? What, are you kidding me? No way. He wouldn't pay. He doesn't tip anybody. And we had dinner with him where we were all at dinner, but we were all going to chip in. He wouldn't eat. He'd rather wait for the free food at the gig.
So wait a second. You go to dinner with him.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
The hotel restaurant.
The hotel
All right, so everyone's sitting there.
There's 15 people sitting there.
And you say to Gilbert, like, everyone's ordering dinner, and Gilbert doesn't order dinner.
He just eats bread.
You go,
Gilbert. The free bread.
You say, Gilbert, are you going to eat?
He what?
He drinks water and eats the free bread. And then holds out until he gets to the gig so he can have free food.
And I said, Gilbert, you going to eat? And he goes, I'm 50-50. I don't know, maybe. But then he just doesn't.
But then didn't John say to him?
John said, well, if I paid, would you eat? And he goes, maybe. But then he just didn't. He just would rather wait for the free food.
Wow.
And
wow.
But can I tell you one other thing? This is how he's just an interesting guy. He got out there on Friday at, say it was noon.
Right.
And the gig wasn't until 8 o'clock, and so he had a whole day in Anaheim with nothing to do.
Right.
So he tells the guy from the radio station, I want to go to Disneyland.
Okay. That's shocking.
Which is shocking.
Right.
So the guy from the radio station has an assistant take Gilbert to Disneyland for the whole day. Of course, Gilbert does not take out a nickel. The whole day cost the guy at the radio station, I think he said it was $190. Parking, to get in for Gilbert and the assistant and to go around and do stuff. The assistant just kept putting the money out.
How does Gilbert make that move, though?
I don't know.
Like, how does he not pay? Like, he just waits for the guy to pay?
He just doesn't pay.
Wow.
He doesn't pay. But the weird thing was we tried to ask Gilbert, what did he do at Disney all day? Because he kept saying, did you go on Space Mountain? Nah, the line was too long. Pirates of the Caribbean? No, that line was too long, too. So John kept saying, well, what'd you do?
Right.
And Gilbert couldn't give him an answer, what he did at Disney for 8 hours.
Wow.
Does he go by himself?
Yeah. No, the assistant took him.
Oh, yeah, but I think she dropped him off. And then he was in...
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she dropped him off, and then he was there the whole day alone.
Maybe he wanted to be... Was she hot?
She was pretty hot, but I don't think
he was trying to get a date with her, right?
No, because I mean, she dropped him off, and then he...
John thinks I'm right.
No, I don't know. She was hot, you know, and I mean, he might, you know, I don't know.
But meanwhile, he made the hot woman pay for everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's his move.
$170. And then
Jesus Christ.
Like, and so I'm flying home, and so you got to make small talk. So we're talking. I said, so did you ever take your girlfriend out to dinner?
Never.
Never takes her out to dinner.
I said to him, I saw him one night. Beth and I went to Alain Ducasse. How do you say that?
Elaine, isn't it?
The guy's name's Alan, I thought. Alain Ducasse. Some nice French restaurant. And by the way, let me say something. You know me, I hate the French.
Right.
People are doing a horrible thing. They're boycotting French restaurants. The guys who have French restaurants here in New York are not French. I mean,
they stake their claim with us.
They're Americans. What are you doing? Are you insane? I mean, really, you're insane. I understand.
Getting out of hand.
Well, I understand boycotting France. Nobody is bigger on that than me. I've been screaming about it for 15 years. But you got a guy who runs a French restaurant here in America. These guys aren't French.
Well, some of the people might think that they get everything from France. They don't. It's, you know, the food is from here.
Yeah, well...
They don't use French products even.
Well, that's our dopey government changing the name from French fries to Freedom Fries, and now everybody thinks they're supposed to do that. That's insane. I mean, that's insane. You're taking Americans...
running Americans out of business.
You're running an American out of business who has all American employees. You got to be kidding me. Don't go to France. Don't buy French wine. Fine.
Even the restaurant. Remember I gave you the gift certificate this...
yeah, I can't even use it.
The place closed.
L'Espinasse. And the guy's an American.
Yeah.
They closed down a French restaurant. That ain't going to do any good.
It's been here forever. It's one of the greatest restaurants we've ever had in the city, and it was around for years.
The French are laughing at us.
Now it's closed.
Yeah. That ain't going to hurt France. Holy cow. I mean, there's some morons out there. I mean, right on, man. Let's get France. Boycott France. Never travel there. Never support them.
Don't buy the wine. The stuff that's really from there. But the restaurants aren't from there.
But the American guy who owns a restaurant is not French. I mean, his origin might be from France.
But still, like I said, those are Americans working there, and they're buying beef from America, chicken from America. That's what you're eating.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so, unbelievable. Unreal what's going on out there. People are insane.
You know, I just went to a French restaurant, but I swear I stopped in front of it and wasn't going to go in because I thought maybe...
No, let me explain how you were supposed to conduct yourself. The French are swine. The French in France! Not a French dude who grew up in America. Hey.
You know, Elaine is going to be Alan from now.
Yeah, Alan. Yeah, he went from Elaine. I was laughing, but so I see Gilbert outside of this fancy French restaurant. He was walking through the lobby. I go, hey, Gilbert, you going to take your girlfriend out to a nice dinner? He goes, me? Are you kidding? And he starts laughing.
What was he doing there? He just walks her by the fancy French restaurant.
He was in the bar. Someone had invited him for a drink.
Oh.
Actually, the vibe I got is that I think she takes him to the restaurant.
Really?
I think she pays.
She has to pay.
Yeah, because he does go out, I think, occasionally, and I think she pays. Because when I said that to him, I said, so does she pay? He laughed, which usually is what happens.
In fact, Friday night, John had a bunch of guys back in his room, and John ordered a ton of food. So as we were walking out, Artie just said, hey, John, by the way, should we give you any money for the food? And then Gilbert just starts laughing and goes, yeah, John, would you like some money? Like it's the funniest joke in the world, because, of course, Gilbert's never going to
What do you think's going on with Gilbert? Gilbert makes a lot of money.
You know what? Yeah, he makes a ton of money.
I got to tell you, he's a great guy. I spent the whole weekend with him. I talked to him all weekend long, and I enjoyed my time with him. I feel like I don't know him any better than I did on Thursday.
Right. Somehow he keeps that wall up, so you don't really know Gilbert.
But he is fun to hang out with.
Yeah, he is a screwball.
Well, I got to do a financial asking him like what he does with his money and, and...
What do you say?
He invests in, like, stocks and mutual funds, but...
Stocks? So he must have gotten killed.
But he says his accountant put him into it right before the crash.
So he lost a ton of money.
I guess so. He goes, the accountant says it's the right thing to do. I don't know,
That's funny. But that poor girl, what could have happened in her life that she puts up with Gilbert?
She loves him. I tell you, I talked to her one night. She's just told me that, he's a sweet, gentle guy. There's a side of Gilbert we don't see that's just amazing.
Really?
Oh.
Boy, love is blind.
I guess.
Well, the whole conversation on the plane home was about chicks, like about, famous chicks and how hot they are. And,
right.
Who's Gilbert hot for?
He said, you ever meet a girl that you see in the movies and she's hot, and then you meet her and she's so ugly, it's disappointing, and he gets into
Who's one of those?
I forget. We're talking about all different girls he says, and Stephanie Seymour, I hear, has a body double. What? He can tell you how old we're getting, that she's a body double.
So upset.
He's like, he goes, hey, John, you ever, have a girl, hit on you, but you don't realize it until a month after, and then you go, damn it, why did I bang her?
Gilbert's married.
And then he reads all the tabloids. He has, a thing of, People magazine and stuff.
He does?
FHM.
He reads that?
But he goes, there's nothing to read in here. There's no article you want to read. You look at the picture.
Well, who told him to buy it?
I doubt he bought it. I'm sure he had.
Where does he get those magazines?
Yeah, he's collecting them off of coffee tables.
Right. Yeah. He didn't buy those magazines.
There's no way.
He's a pisser.
I'm sure, Howard, that I wanted to do this. I made I said, Gilbert, is all the shampoo and conditioner and soap from the hotel in your bag? And he didn't answer me.
Right.
I'm sure it was because Wild Turkey sent us, they were the sponsors, so they sent us a free basket of alcohol. And Gilbert doesn't drink. And I said, so did you bring it home with you? He went, yeah. I go, now be honest, are you going to take it back to a liquor store and say that you bought it there? And he just laughs.
He's got all kinds of scams.
Yeah.
He's making up that money he lost in the stock market.
Man, he's a weird dude.
Do you want to
talk about American Airlines?
So I called American Airlines on Saturday. I want to move my flight up. I was supposed to be on a noon flight, which they mistakenly booked me on. I want to be on the 10 o'clock flight. So I call the 800 number, and I get a woman on the phone, and the woman starts, clicking away and everything, and then she goes, okay, I do have a seat open on the 10 o'clock flight. She goes, of course, you realize you're going to miss Palm Sunday services. So I said, I'll make it up on the back end. I didn't know what to say.
Right.
I said, I'll make it up later on that day. And she said, oh, are you Catholic? And I said, yeah. She goes, I didn't know they did services on Sunday nights. I thought they only did Saturday nights and Sunday mornings. So I said, well, no, my church is a little different. They do them on Sunday nights. But she was browbeating me into going to Palm Sunday Mass.
Wow. What was she?
She was black.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Black people got religion, man. But she doesn't understand, in her job, she's not supposed to be telling you to go to church.
Imagine, what was I supposed to say? Oh, my God, I didn't notice. Keep me on the noon flight. I'll go to church in L.A. and then go home.
Yeah, can you imagine?
My life.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
Wow, I've never heard of that before.
Religious people are the angriest people, and you don't want to piss her off by saying, I'm not going to church.
Because then she'd just stick me on another flight.
Right.
To Hawaii.
Yeah, right.
Right, really screw you.
Yeah, screw you. Screw you, heathen.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
I've never had that before. That was very strange.
American Airlines. I like American. I fly American.
I love American.
But what the hell?
So all the celebrities on American Airlines.
Who'd you see?
Macaulay Culkin was on my flight out there. And that
what does he look like?
Yeah, it was exactly what I was going to ask.
Here's the deal. This is why I noticed him. He had a baseball cap on and sunglasses, and his hair was under the baseball cap, and he was walking all by himself carrying one of those little, those little pieces of luggage that has wheels on it. And the only reason, I looked up and saw him, and then I double-checked, because from a distance, I thought it might have been a chick.
Right.
Because he's completely hairless.
That feminine.
Yeah. And I said, because sometimes cute chicks put the glass of baseball cap on.
Right.
I've seen models walking around.
And he's got kind of a narrow body.
Yeah, and my eyes are bad, so I looked up, and then I went back to look, and then Artie and I go, it's Macaulay Culkin.
Should have been like, hey, baby, come over here.
Right,
hey, baby.
hit on him.
Hey, baby, can I buy you dinner?
And then,
where have you been all my life?
Hey, you're a hot chick.
It was very strange. And then I saw that, what's that guy's name from the Today Show, the fashion guy? I think his name is Steven Kuchikara.
Oh, that guy.
Cujo.
Cujo. Yeah. And he had
big teeth.
What did he look like?
Well, he looked like exactly what he looks like, except he had his dog with him, his little poodle with him. Yeah. But Artie's so funny because Artie...
Why is every gay guy got to carry a poodle with him?
I don't know.
That's the official gay dog.
Yeah, I mean, but why do they have to carry their dogs with them on a plane?
It's their baby. You know, they can't be separated. Separation anxiety ensues.
And Artie's so funny because Artie...
I hope he gets an allergy.
Artie gives me the elbow and he goes, hey, man, Dave Grohl just went into first class. And so I went up to go say hello to Dave, and it was that Steve Kuchikara guy. So I just kept going to the bathroom.
Oh, that's funny.
And then
Artie's so out of it.
He thought Dave Grohl was Cujo?
Yep.
Cujo.
Artie's funny because, you know, his tolerance for drugs must be amazing because he wanted to fall asleep, so I had an extra Ambien, and I gave it to him, and nothing happened. After 2 Jack and Cokes, he said my toe fell asleep.
I once flew with Artie, and I had 2 kinds of Xanax. I had the weak Xanax, like the normal one, and then I had a super strong Xanax. I gave him, he wanted 5 for each way. He was a strong one, and he took, I think he took 4 or 5 each way and said it didn't really put him to sleep.
Wow. Oh, my God. He's like a horse.
I actually saw, you know...
You tell me he took 5 Xanax and didn't get knocked out?
Yes, I take 1, and I'm out.
Yeah.
He's on... I'm afraid he's going to kill himself, but it doesn't affect him.
Wow.
And you should see him.
So before this flight, he goes to me, John, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $100 if you get me 10 Xanax for this trip.
Artie's built like a rhinoceros.
You should see his eating is unbelievable. It's funny. Dana must have said to him, I think Dana said to him before, when you're out on this trip, lay low on the carbs.
Right.
So John orders a bunch of food to his room, so it's 2 cheeseburgers. So Artie...
And isn't Artie always confused, like he's not sure what carbs are?
Yeah. Right, he didn't know pizza.
He didn't know pizza was a carb.
Yeah, he didn't know pizza had... Well, he goes, it's cheese, but what about all the bread? He goes, but it's not, it's pizza.
Right.
It's not bread.
So Artie pulls the burgers off the bun, and he eats it with a knife and a fork, but, you know, loaded with cheese and everything, of course. He has 2 of those. So then John ordered some pizza, so everyone's eating the pizza. And this is the funniest thing. It was such a minute thing. You had to really watch it. There were 2 slices left, and you know how they got that little cut in the middle? Artie went to pick it up, and he tried to make 1 slice fall off. But it was a really weak, you know, effort, and it wouldn't fall off, so then he just folded them together.
This is after 2 cheeseburgers.
Right.
He had 2 cheeseburgers, and then he had pizza.
Oh, yeah. That was like
and he got rid of the buns on the burgers because he's supposed to be laying off the carbs, but then he eats 2 slices of pizza.
And
what is he doing?
And the French fries and the chicken wings, too.
Oh.
And the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, the Coke.
Because he refuses to drink Diet Coke.
What a maniac. And she's after him to lose weight.
She told him lay low on the carbs. And you know what? He had the 2 cheeseburgers. Yeah. I guess he doesn't know French fries are carbs. And then the pizza, he just couldn't take it anymore. You can't put stuff like that in front of him, you know, nonstop.
Right.
Yeah. To be able to resist. But I guess, you know, he says he's lost. What did he say he lost, John? Like 20 pounds or something?
I think he said, wasn't it only like 10 or 15?
Do you believe him?
Well, I got to tell you.
I think his girlfriend wants him to lose weight.
Well, I think what's happening is that she watches him here. Yeah. So now when he gets away, he's going to go crazy.
I got to say, if you watch Artie eat and drink for a whole weekend, you really are shocked that he's the size that he is, because he should be 10 times the size he is.
That's because Artie was like an athlete when he was younger. I think that saves him.
Yeah, he has an incredible metabolism.
And they had a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger in one of the like People magazine, and he wears like a thong on the beach.
Uh-oh.
And like I guess he's completely lost his physique. And it's really weird. I mean, Jesus Christ. What's he doing? Walking around in a thong.
Well, he's European, and those guys don't care what they look like. They stuff themselves into those little thongs and Speedos anyway.
Oof. You got to have a set of balls on you to be walking around when you're out of shape in a thong.
Yeah.
You'd think it would make a difference to Arnold, but apparently not.
Oh.